See, I was told to not tell my story to Logan, so
That is
am I allowed to tell my story now?
That is not the entirety of what was told to you. That is a very selective part you've chosen to share.
I was just talking to Logan before stream about Costco last night because we were talking about straws. And last night, me and Clayton were in Costco, and I saw, what was the first thing I saw? Oh, it was the straws. There was for $10. Oh my god, what was there for? Probably 16 straws, all metal. No, that's true. Half metal, half plastic. Big, tall. And the metal ones had the rubber tips on them. 2 straw cleaners, and then like a big like you could probably use this kind of brush for like your glasses. Like something that kind of big to go in there. And we were so like adults. I was like, oh, that's $10. That's a great deal. And they're metal, and they've got the plastic little silicone covers. Oh yeah, let's get that. And they're all pretty colors. They're like kind of like purple and blues, actually. Logan, they'd be really up at your alley.
Purple and blue metal straws?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like the silicone part of them are purple and blue.
The sippy part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a blue one of those, but it's the only metal straw I have.
We have so many reusable straws in this house. We have metal ones we started with. Now we have also like plastic ones and silicone ones, and then we have bamboo ones. Like it's all kinds of stuff.
When I moved away, I went through one of my drawers in my kitchen, and it was just jam-packed, full of takeaway straws. I was like, oh my god, I could kill a platoon of turtles with these things.
I have a gallon-sized Ziploc of those straws. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with them. I guess if we ever have a party, we'll use them.
My question is, like, I don't understand how I got that many extra straws.
Because every time you go through a drive-thru, they give them to you, and we never use them anymore. Unless, like, I'm out and about and I had to get something because I was thirsty or I had a migraine. Then, of course, I'm going to pop whatever straw I have in the car in there. But
I just like looked at all these straws. I'm like, good God, why do I have this many straws? So I want to show you what I did between streams. Basically all day yesterday.
All day.
All day. So first things first, I have completed all of the side things. I just need to talk to these people. So these two I need to talk to Vivienne about. I need to talk to Sarah about this one. And I need to talk to Blackwall about all these artifacts I've found.
Okay.
So all of these are done and ready to be turned in.
Talkies. Got it.
Another thing that I have done besides that is I'm not there, so I can't show you, but I've cleared every little mission on the war table. I've finished every single one of them.
All the little ones? Like the time-based one things?
Yeah, I did. I basically set alarms on my phone and came back to my computer.
Damn.
There was one of them there was 2 of them that were like 24 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Another thing that I have done is I've gone back to several of the places we have already been. So for example, the hinterlands, completely finished. I've done everything here.
So like even those little things that we spy through, I can't remember what they're called.
Yep, I found all of the shards on a few of these maps. Another one that I've done is Fallowmire. I've gotten all of everything on this map, but I think I was pretty close to doing that before from what we've done on stream. The Frostback Basin, I've just touched a little bit. I actually haven't done very much here.
There's a lot to do there. We haven't visited that at all.
I went in here. I did a rift, one of those rifts here. And then I was like, I'm going to come and do this later. So I've not touched this place at all. I've unlocked it and done a rift. That's it. And I keep pushing the wrong button to go to the world map. There is this place that I have unlocked.
Sergio says, Meg told me you had 2 more places you never visited. And I was like, I knew they weren't that close to the end.
I mean, I think these places are like optional side places, unless, because y'all are making me feel like whatever, what's her name? The witch lady? Morgan? I feel like whatever she has to do is like final. So all of these other places are just like filler, which is good. I like filler. I've come to this place. This place is very confusing. Do you remember at the end of last week when I was like, "Where is this place? I can't find it on
Oh,
the war
yes.
table," and I was
Uh-huh.
complaining? I was looking for the wrong thing. It turns out the entire time. It wasn't one of those little pieces with the like Inquisitor eye on it. It was one of those pyramid pieces that unlocks a world or area on the map.
Mm,
So it was a
gotcha.
mission to unlock this, and I've come here a little bit. Like there's this big space here on the map is this giant cathedral that I cannot find the entrance to. I've literally gone around this whole side area looking for a way in, and I cannot find it. This right here says travel to the Sullen Keep. That's what the cathedral's called, the Sullen Keep. I'm assuming it's here, but like this area right here is just sheer cliff that I cannot parkour up no matter how hard I try.
So maybe there's another way in from the other sides?
Um, Other than that, do you see this like bridge looking thing here?
Yes.
There's a big broken bridge and the map extends way out here also. So I've really not done very much of this, and basically that's all I did for like a couple of hours before stream was do all of this. There was a big like quarry here full of red Templars that had captured a bunch of people, and I went and I killed all their lieutenants and I freed a bunch of people. And this is the town that they came from, and I haven't talked to anybody there because I figured I should be talking to people on stream.
Right. Makes sense.
So I haven't talked to anybody in this area. I bet you one of them was telling me to go save their people from that giant quarry. Another thing that I have done is the Exalted Plains. This place was really cool. Around here, yeah, this area right here is a Dalish camp that I accidentally got them mad at me.
Okay. How'd you get them
Be-
mad at you?
because over here, somewhere around here, there's some kind of tomb. There's some kind of like tomb or grave or graveyard or something. And I went there first before I went and spoke to the Dalish at this camp. And I went inside the tomb and I dug up all the graves and I got all the loot. And I'm like, oh, cool, free stuff from this grave that's just sitting here. And I went to the Dalish and they were like, there are a bunch of undead creatures that have completely overtaken one of our burial sites. And I was like, oh, I already killed all those undead. And then he's like, yeah, and our hunters watched you desecrate all our graves, so thanks a lot. And I went,
Oh, wow.
oh,
Dick.
whoops. Sergio, I can't remember stuff people told me yesterday.
I actually do kind of remember that, but I definitely would not have remembered that. Only now that
I
you're
would
saying
not.
it.
No, I strolled up to this big tomb. I was like, oh, monsters. Kill the monsters. And I went, ooh, free loot in the graves. I'd love it. Tearing open tombstones and like it was like this whole show of me like destroying tombstones. And I was like, this is a lot of I remember thinking while I was doing it, like, this is a lot of detail for like looting these tombs. So, anyways, the Dalish got mad at me, but I did a bunch of stuff for them and I made it up to them, so they like me now.
Good.
And they one of their people has joined the Inquisition.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, this was just like a bunch of like wooded area. There were these areas that were like completely overtaken. They were like mini wooden forts that were completely taken over by the undead. I fought off all the undead, and the Inquisition has taken over all of them. The ramparts, that's what they're called. The Inquisition has taken over 3 major ramparts in this area. And then up here is like a stinky poo swampy area. And I had this really cool dragon fight.
We've
There was
not seen him fight a dragon on stream once, y'all.
I've killed 4 dragons now. But you know what? I have unlocked a dragon fight that I didn't go do. So we can go fight a dragon if you'd like.
I mean, I don't believe that you can do it until I see it.
I've killed 4 dragons. I have you can look at my achievement progress.
No.
Anyways, this is like a big stinky poo gas area where I fought a big dragon, and that was really fun. And this area here was like this big stone fort that had these big spotlights that shined like fire at you. and the people the undead creatures came in and started taking over. So the people who lived here, or were staying at this fort, turned on those defenses to try to fight off the undead, but they couldn't control the defenses. So not only were they killing the undead, they were killing themselves. So I had to come in and climb along like the sides of the building to get up into the area to turn off of the defenses.
Jesus.
That was a very cool thing. I wish I had saved that for stream because it was very cool. Other than that, I think the Exalted Plains has been my favorite area that I've gone and done stuff in so far. I did. Do you remember that western approach, the desert, the big desert?
Yes, with the gas. Was that the one that had the gas that we couldn't get through?
Yes, I figured out how to cross the gas. That led me up into this area that was this big old elven cathedral that what are they called? Not the Tevinter. Uh the people that are the defectors from the place that the mustache mage is from. I forget what they're called.
That's people from Tevinter.
Yeah, they're like not called the Tevinter. They're called something else. They're from Tevinter, but their group is called something else.
Oh, you mean like the group that we fought at one point with the brother, the son, and the dad?
Yes, one of them, I think. They were coming in here and they were excavating this old cathedral, and they accidentally busted open entrance into the deep roads, and darkspawn started pouring out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to come in here, fight off those Tevinter bad guys. Then I had to fight off the darkspawn and seal the hole. And I found out that they were using an enslaved giant, to just dig these big holes. So I went onto a courtyard and fought a big giant. And then I came around here and finally opened that door that was just locked forever that we couldn't get through.
Oh yeah, that we were like, well, why can't we get the damn door open? We're fools.
Yeah. And a part of the mission with these guys here was I was supposed to come to this guy and come here and actually I think this will tell me what that group is called. Hang on. It was a Tevinter ruin, and the people who were doing it, Venatori, that's what they're called. The Venatori was the name of that group. The mission led me like here, and it's like I need to find the guy who was responsible for all this, but the game glitched and he's not there, and I don't know how to fix it. I found this area that I have had access to the entire time.
That we haven't done it.
I haven't done anything here. So the hissing wastes I can do. And I did it again. And this, Meg told me, was just those shards I find. This is where I collect the rewards for the shards, but I haven't done that yet. She said her words exactly were, this is purely off-stream stuff.
Gotcha.
So I'm taking her word for that. Other than that, what we have available to us now is we can keep checking out this cool area. It's like a big snow zone. Funny enough, this place is called Empress de Leon, and it's a snow area. And over here is the Frostback Basin.
Mm-hmm.
No snow; it's all forests and stuff.
Like Greenland and Iceland.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, I figured we could come here and check out some of the stuff, go into this town and talk to these people, and see if we can't figure out how to get into this big cathedral.
Sounds good.
And also we can go fight that dragon I unlocked the ability to do.
But we don't think it actually exists because we've never seen you actually kill a dragon.
I have killed 4 dragons.
Catching up on chat now.
4 of them!
Sergio says, update from my mom for you, Shelby. She has bought a wooden 2-tier Shanghai, I think, thing, and she's going to use it for the purpose of doing the Korean thing of having folks put their shoes and then grab house slippers. Asian. It's not just Korean. Don't be thinking. That is something that we are also looking into doing, Sergio, because Instagram has told me how fucking dirty and disgusting all of our shoes are, and now I don't want that shit in my house. So I'm 100% with her. I saw one at IKEA that I was thinking about getting. So I'm there for that. Also, Greg's here. Hey, Greg. Says, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Go get the dragon. Yeah, Greg, we're going to have to see him kill the dragon to know if it actually is real. Because it
I'm looking
hasn't
in the
happened.
codex. I'm looking in the codex for the dragon entry.
Sergio says, I mean, I know it's Asian, but my mom said Korean because she wanted you to know about it. Got it. Also, I need to catch up with your mom and see what she's watching lately. I got some good things on my list. I'm just fucking waiting to be done putting all the episodes out so I can just watch all of them in a row. Not like I can do them all in a day or even a week anymore because of work and cleaning and such, but
The dang codex doesn't tell me how many I killed.
because you haven't killed any.
I have killed 4!
Meg says, hiya, lost track of time. Also, she agrees, no proof. Technically, there is proof of killing only one dragon, but the other 3, no proof. He hasn't killed any. None. That one doesn't count because that was story related. There was no way we were going to not be able to do that one. Sin Steel is here. Hey, how you been? Welcome back. Sin says, I have that, talking about what Sergio's mom's going to be setting up in her house. So I'm really excited. Meg, stop it. You're supporting him. Shush. Shush. I shouldn't shush you. I fucking hate when people do that. Let's not encourage Logan, okay? He didn't hear that.
What was that?
Nothing. Exactly. Greg says, how's everyone doing tonight? Tired. Greg, I've been cleaning all fucking day because it's spring cleaning. And by the way, 3 more PC parts to go.
Hot diggity dog.
Greg, you're inspiring me to tell Clayton it's time.
Let's give Blackwall these artifacts now. One of them, by the way, was...
because you're not actually a fucking Grey Warden, you liar!
One of them was a joining chalice, by the way.
Oh, you want to try it? You want to join now, Blackwall?
Maybe he does it. Maybe he's like, maybe I will do it and join.
Hell no, he ain't doing that.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Oh, he's snippy because I didn't bring him.
Oh, dick.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Oh, that was it. I had to hand him the ones.
Motherboard. It's a Ryzen, so you're doing AMD. Okay.
We also have a chair event.
Okay, got it. I'm sure Clayton would have more to say about it. But he stepped away. He's doing cat stuff. Meg says to do investigate just in case. Did you do that?
No. I'll go back and do it.
Go back, Blackwall.
I am the world's lostest man.
Okay, so this is your list. Ooh, a Corsair. PC power tower. Blah, 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 blah.
All right. So we have 2 things to turn into Vivienne. I'm going to just go over them, what they are, so I refresh my memory. The first one was to find a bunch of circle tomes in different maps. I found all of them because Vivienne wishes to undo the damage done to her beloved circle magi and hopefully restore it to their former relevance, recovering phylacteries. Phylacteries is the word. We got there. And tomes lost to the fall of the circle.
Meg says, Shelby, he shared a screen earlier to ask me a question and immediately got lost in the main hall.
I got it turned around in my head. I thought I was on the other side of the hall. This is twice now that not all of the information was shared from a thing that was told.
Yes, but that's called entertainment.
Vivienne said that she wanted the heart of this white wyvern. It was in that stinky poo gas area where I fought that stinky poo gas dragon.
She says of a snowy wyvern.
Yeah. And I have it, but I also have the heart of a common wyvern. I don't know why they're giving me the option to do both. I'm guessing if you can't find the snowy wyvern, you can just give her a regular one and lie.
mean, give her the snowy one and see what happens next. Oh, Meg says
Yeah.
no. So,
Vivian
moment,
requires
she
the
is
heart
gonna
of a
type.
wyvern to complete an alchemical formula. Though all wyvern hearts look more or less the same, she specifies that she needs to be from a rare beast known as the snowy wyvern.
Oh, we'll give you the option to lie to not help her.
I don't know why we wouldn't help her. I don't really know the context for this potion she's making, but I don't see why we wouldn't help her.
I mean, I don't really like her, but,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to screw her over. I say we tell her the truth.
I would like to know what it is that she's doing for me to make this decision, though.
I think she probably already told us.
Because we fucking remember that? Who remembers that much?
So let's do these.
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
Well,
I've got it. Now talk.
yeah, let's do that one, I guess.
If you want the wyvern's heart, you'll have to tell me what
Oh,
you're
she
using
hasn't
it
told
for.
us yet.
Oh, okay, good.
I can do better, darling. Give me the heart, and I'll show you what it's for. Will that suffice?
So she's not going to tell us.
See, this is the shit that I hate. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Let's just give her the dang thing.
Well, I hope she doesn't do anything terrible. Do it.
All right. One heart, as requested.
And I'll
How
stab you
kind
through
of
yours
you.
if you hurt anyone I like.
Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately.
You said you were going to show me.
I must admit that I'd completely misjudged you, Inquisitor. I would like you to come with me to see this through.
So there's no way
finally-
to know ahead of time what it is that she's done. So,
Oh, we're like straight up going to a whole different area for this.
Hey, Steve!
hey, Steve.
This should only take
How's
a
it
moment,
going?
Inquisitor.
Are you saving someone?
I don't know if that's a sick person or a dead person.
I'm here, my darling.
What? Meg says she's his mistress.
Vivian,
Yes, darling.
it's going to be all right, my love.
My darling? Bastian?
I'm sorry.
Vivian, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure what's happening.
There's nothing
don't
here
know.
now.
Hey, we gave her the real heart.
We did.
Also, I did like how earlier she disapproved by us questioning what she was going to. Gotta go back to talk to her. What she was going to do. It literally said Vivian disapproves because I questioned you. Come on. Both Meg and Serge just go, yes.
But I don't even understand what she did.
I mean, we're probably going to get more context when we go back and talk to her. On the way up, Sergio did remind you earlier to make sure we give the lady the stuff at the table that she needs.
Oh, I've already done that.
Oh, okay. He says he's already done that.
But thank you for reminding me.
Request carried to me.
Oh no. Okay.
It was so good. It was so good. It says, how did you get lost
Bastian is dead.
already?
I can hardly believe. It was the Wintersend Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Love at first sight?
Falling in love across a crowded ballroom. Sounds like something out of a children's story.
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance. It was a more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
Oh no, Quentin. No.
What are you referring to?
He's referring to Quentin.
Oh, wow. Nice. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm not asking to help.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Vivian.
You're too kind. I'll mend. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
You said if we gave you the heart, you'd tell us what the fuck it was, but
Maybe we can investigate it out of her. No, we cannot.
What's the it's done?
For that is for finding all the tomes that she wanted me to find.
Oh, well then I guess do that.
Your lost books have been found.
Your assistance in this matter will not be forgotten, I assure you.
But is that all we're gonna get, Meg? We're not gonna get anything more about like the potion, like the spell, or anything like that. It was just that kind of flat. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go investigate what Blackwall wants, or see if we can investigate more Blackwall stuff.
To explain more at the beginning, that's kind of what sucks about like collecting all of them and then not doing it right away and stuff. So
Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real warden.
very good thing.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Going up against a darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a grey warden. Funny how these things happen.
I think that's it.
Okay. So Sergio says Vivian is just
Nothing
secretive
right
and
now.
does not appreciate being
Perhaps a bit.
questioned, as I mentioned before. Yeah, she's a circle person and she's all up in her panties about anyone questioning her.
Vivian, I'm the Inquisitor. That's what I do. I inquisit.
Jeez. Meg says, also you could argue that she was incorrect in her understanding of the potion. It is possible the potion was meant to ease his suffering and not cure him.
Your chant doesn't cover such things.
Quentin says, hey, this is the only character that I know that I share a name with, so I gotta get all I can out of this.
What about Quentin Beck?
I think it means video game.
Oh. Wait, not Cole.
I was like, we going to see Cole? What are we going to see Cole for?
We're gonna see Sarah. We had something I did. I have to finish with her.
I hear Vachelle was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me
Yeah,
know when you're
my
ready to head
trouble.
out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's past the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
You wanna go now?
Sure.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
You know what I really like about Sarah's character is
Because
when
she's
we took-
raunchy.
well, that's just a bonus, but I like that since we've taken her to she was with us when we went physically into the Fade.
Mm-hmm.
Like it freaked her out so much that she keeps talking about how much it freaked her out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this is dialogue we would not have gotten if she was not there.
I will say I don't her character is kind of weak in my eyes. Like she shouldn't be in the Inquisition.
Wait, this is weird.
She can't
What?
seem to
I was
handle all
expecting a
this.
village or something. The people
As
that
we've
leave me
progressed her
stuff don't trek out to
character.
places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but
That's
surprise,
not the
surprise,
impression I got
don't
with her at
know
the
stupid
beginning.
woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Maybe
Calm
we're
down.
gonna-
I can help.
Maybe we're gonna get that growth you were just complaining about.
Yeah.
She needs it.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vachelle. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
That's not who Red Jenny was, you goofus.
Well, now we have to kill some baddies.
So I've discovered a pretty mostly reliable counter to enemies with big weapon attacks.
Okay. What is this? I'm very curious.
If I do one of my
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally
Who's
involved.
talking?
This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords. You
Oh,
walk
that guy
out,
down there.
and we'll conduct this like business.
Good lord, he's super far
Can't
away.
believe this piss bag. He started it.
So if I'm fighting an enemy and I see them about to do their big swing, if I do one of my big dash moves like that, or even like the spin move, I can like dodge it. Like it goes through. It's like I have iframes when I'm in the middle of an animation for one of my special attacks.
Oh, okay.
So if I time it just right, I can most of the time miss those big attacks.
There.
It's not fully.
That
It's
wasn't
not a
so
foolproof
hard, was it?
option though.
We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pel Harmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me, but we both need
This guy has a very punchable face and an annoying voice.
Agreed. Earlier when we couldn't find him, Greg says, disembodied voice. And Sergio says, I mean, she might say she can't handle it, Shelby, but she has done it all regardless. So it's kind of 50-50. Okay.
I like her personality and I like the way we interact with her, but I agree. I don't feel like her character growth has been very good.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's my ally you attacked.
You want to talk now, but Sarah's my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these Red Jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
That's a name.
Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Just kill him, Sarah.
Yeah. Why are we even gonna... What?
So we can investigate, or we can just command him to serve the Inquisition. I think we should investigate regardless.
I mean, investigate first, yeah.
Nothing is free. What do you expect from the Inquisition?
Access, Inquisitor. Your diplomat is wisely selected.
Josie has better taste than him, yeah?
Lady Montilier knows a wise acquisition. Or perhaps can be made to see one.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
It's things like when she says like that. Like, she just seems like a child. She
Yeah,
doesn't seem like an adult who is supposed to be like, partial spy and, a killer by all means and stuff like that.
Yeah,
she just is like whiny little, yeah. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, her characteristics don't match up with what her rank is supposed to be.
And like, how when we first met her, like she was just kick ass and taking down these people, and there's like, the fuck have we turned into with this? I'm not here for this.
I feel like if she was the same character, but not like this big super spy character, I think that would solve that issue, you know?
Yeah. Meg says, exactly, that's my issue with Sarah personally. Sergio says she's just a thief with a grudge against nobles, be it slightly justified or not. She's not a super spy, never was. Okay, well, she's trying to be a spy with this whole Red Jenny stuff and working with them. And just because you have a grudge against nobles doesn't mean you have to act like you're a 16-year-old whiny little kid. She needs to grow the fuck up.
You were up to something in Vishel, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt?
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Verchel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
What
Right,
would you be
Quill,
willing
come
to
back.
commit to the Inquisition?
Why even ask?
Because a leader needs such information to make informed decisions. My family has ties across Lower Ferelden. Our presence in Orlais is recent, which is why I resorted to subterfuge.
His hair looks weird.
We have militia elsewhere, and they can be made expendable for your purposes.
3, 2, frigging done!
Nice, bro.
Now, what was the point of that?
What the fuck?
Mother puss bucket, frigging bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eating you lop-eared son of an arsenal, rots
Sarah!
a piece of.
Sarah!
What?
I wasn't done with him.
What are you doing? He might have been useful.
You don't listen to his type. They get in your head.
I decide that. Do you understand?
Loud and clear, yeah. Clearer than it's been. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Sometimes you got to work with people you're not the best friends with if it helps everyone else survive overall.
Yeah, this is a greater good situation, Sarah.
We could have used his resources.
But it was very satisfying to watch us get his face kicked in.
What? What do you want? Because I'm still angry. Angry face. And you should thank me for stomping the smile off that arse. He was getting in your head.
This was your fault.
Don't judge my decision. You're the one who messed up.
Sorry, what are you on about? Because that excuse for a person was a fully vetted arsehole. You sure as piss not putting me next to him.
I don't care. You don't get to make that decision. It was my decision to make. See, Meg agrees. Seriously, he was literally talking about sacrificing his militia members. Meg goes, he was, but you can't overstep like that. Like, no. I get to make that decision. And if he's such a bad person and the people that he has on his payroll are such bad people, then we're going to use them to our best of our ability.
And if they fuck up, we'll deal with it.
Hey, you put your people in danger.
I'm more concerned that your friends didn't know what they were getting into. You risked their lives for this scheme.
Don't turn this around. Yes, they got hurt for talking. But what were they supposed to do? They were already being hurt. And who made it necessary to speak up? That noble arsehole, that's who. And that was just the one we flushed out. You'd rather do nothing than try to make this better?
Oh my god, I can't with her. She's driving me the fuck up. And she's driving me fucking crazy. It's about the greater good.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the one we should pick.
I have to think about the Inquisition and how all the bigger pieces fit together.
See this eye? You're making it twitch. Because that's stupid. Sometimes I cock things up, right? But at least I'm doing something. The greater good can frig it. You are bloody lucky you're still on my good side. Because I'd... something.
Watch yourself.
I need all the help I can get, but consider this a warning.
Well, understood. Hop 2 and all that. If you need me, I'll be waiting for some barking ass to give me orders. So hard to get. Stupid. Everyone.
Yeah, she is very childish.
Very childish.
Oh, I'm dropping. All right, I forgot to warn you.
Okay. Meg says she
Uh,
agreed to follow you. She needs to follow. You would have asked for her opinion if she could just control her temper.
I agree. And all of our inner circle missions are done now. I want to see if I have this song or not. I have this song.
I think we're pretty close to being done with them too.
Yeah, I think there's like either one or two we don't have. All right. This place is, I actually really like this place. It's pretty cool in both temperature and attitude. Sergio says, I'm not saying Sarah was right. I'm more saying he's a douchebag. That just makes me think of that gif of a little girl just shrugging and going, why not both?
Oh yeah, there's a faint level up.
Oh. Shit, I probably have a lot of levels to level up. I haven't done it once since I've done all that stuff. Yeah, I have 3 levels I haven't even touched.
Well, you got that new assassin.
I do. Why does Sarah have the double daggers tree when she uses a bow and arrow? That's very odd.
Well, I mean, she clearly is pretty bad at you throwing a dagger. You saw how she threw it at that fucking.
Yeah,
Sergio puts a douchebag.
Just kind of bounced off his chest. 18 points.
Pulling up now.
How do I have 18 points?
Oh, we can make her a dual blade if we want.
What the fuck? Why do they have so many points to spend? I did not level them up 20 levels.
No. There's no way.
What happened?
Because we play with Blackwall and Sarah every week, and we definitely used them last week. Sergio, you were always on top of it. If there's a level up, you tell us.
Dorian doesn't have that. We had 3 per level? I thought it was just 1.
Greg says Sarah was actually trying to get into your head before him, and it worked. She needs to have someone slap her in the face, just saying. That's what it's got to be. Meg says, plus extra when you unlock these story characteristics. That's probably what it was.
Oh, yeah, we
and
did a bunch
last time
of
we
stuff.
did a thing with Dorian and his dad, so.
Yeah, but Dorian only has 3 points.
Fuck?
Oh my gosh. That scared me a little bit.
Quinn. Quinn's like, level the bitches up. Get it together. Get your shit together.
Because we just did a bunch of stuff with Blackwall and Sarah. So maybe that's what this is from?
Gotta be. Meg says, yeah. What? Devo, whip it, says Craig.
Now whip it.
Whip it
Whip
good.
it good.
Remember, the only yellow worth getting is Vivian's.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't even bothering with it. So, oh my goodness, I got a bunch of points to spend, huh?
card. That got me.
I love that one.
Sitting on my phone looking at our pizza delivery. That just got me. It didn't even pop up. There it is. There it is. Oh, no, that's...
I don't know why it didn't pop up.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Roll with it. Roll. Rolling. What is that? Slicing someone's Achilles tendon on that foot one? Oh, Sergio played it. But it came through so late. Your dad's gonna play again in a minute.
Ah, super kawaii.
Oh, God. Oh, the noises. Gonna make me play my croissant. Food got delivered. Logan, is it next weekend?
God.
God, I hate when it does that. Is it next weekend you're out of town?
Yes.
Heads up. Next Saturday. No Dragon Age. Helldivers 2. So, Steve, you working next Saturday? This would be your opportunity. Because I feel like Meg and Sergio are going to be entertaining a guest. So they're not going to be able to play with us. So we're going to need 2. See? Yeah, see? That's too bad. Have y'all gotten to play since the new War Bonds dropped? Because I haven't played. I'm really curious. Greg says, gotta get going. Ordering SSDs next Friday. Then gotta split 2 paychecks for the video card. Yep. It's expensive building a PC. That's why I usually look to Clay and go, hey. Oh, what? Meg, you didn't know about the new War Bonds? Meg is very upset that Sergio didn't tell her. Steve says, one moment. I have not. Rex says, I'm definitely playing Helldivers 2 when I get my new PC going. I encourage you to. It is a lot of fun. Rex says, I knew they were coming. I didn't know they were out. Unless something happened, the plan was them to have gone out Thursday. Because we realized that it was Thursday, but we always do Helldivers on Wednesday and play Suns on Thursday. We're like, oh man, one day off. I was trying to get it to where me and Clay could play some today before stream, but we did spring cleaning in 2 rooms today. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of
All right, get ready
cleaning.
for a loud sound.
Which I haven't finished.
All right. I will.
Gosh, Logan, I wish you had told me it was going to be that loud.
I know. What a fool I am.
It's so rude. Greg says, PC should be up by mid-April or early May. Nice.
When I was asking Meg for help earlier, she was like, be careful going into town because it might kick off some important stuff just walking into town. But it didn't.
Doggo's loud. Steve says, I'm off Saturday. Hell yeah. Rex says, my ship name will be the High School Custodian of Family Values. Is that a combination available?
So, I have... When I went and rescued those people earlier, this guy Lewis was one of the people who was trapped, and I found a note that he wrote.
Goodbye.
It was a note that he wrote to his wife, Lynette, that he murdered her brother. And I don't remember the exact. I will not survive this. I saw the Red Templars. I saw what the Red Templars did to the others. The red crystal they get in your flesh and they change you. You lose yourself, then you die. That is to be my fate. I pray Lynette does not mourn me for long. I don't deserve her love. The world must know what I have done. I won't go to the grave carrying this weight. I killed Lynette's brother, Guard. I think that's how that's pronounced. He told her he was going to fight for the Empress, but he never intended to do so. He was going to run away to Ferelden. I caught him one night looking in our bureau. Bureau. Looking in our bureau.
It's like a chest, drawers, like a cabinet, like where you put your clothes and stuff like that.
The spelling makes
It's
me feel
fancy.
like it's wrong. Looking in our bureau for Lynette's jewels. He meant to take them and leave forever. I tried to stop him, but he fought back and I killed him. I never meant to. It was an accident. Our choices are to give the confession to Lynette and let her know what Lewis has done, or give the note back to Lewis and so he doesn't have to confess.
Give it back to Lewis.
Will you let me destroy what I wrote?
Mm-hmm. Y'all need to talk that out yourselves. That's your own marriage bullshit.
Bless your heart.
I'm not getting in the middle of that.
You know what? Good point.
Yeah, nope.
This is y'all's business.
Y'all deal with y'all shit.
Here's
Steve
your
says,
letter
I'm
back.
off Saturday. Meg says, Steven, but what if what, Meg? Are you about to leave me and go play Helldivers?
What if Meg comes or fuck, I ruined my joke. Never mind. I'm not saying it anymore. I don't want to anymore.
It's all ruined. It's all ruined.
What if Steve comes to Georgia too? Find Mama's ring. That was a quest I just found. An elderly woman left her heirloom ring behind when she was forced out of her home by the Red Templars. Find Mama's ring.
How rude. Meg says, I was implying Logan's joke, yes. So everyone else gets an invite but me? I've been dying to come to Atlanta.
It'd be funny is if you bailed on Helldivers because you went to Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not buying a plane ticket that close.
This is the Sullen Keep place that I.
Honestly, it's not your fault, Meg. Logan should have told me, hey, so I'm thinking about going to Atlanta in like a month and a half. If you want to buy plane tickets, we could all go at the same time. And hey, you told me like 2 weeks before, Logan, you can't buy a plane ticket with that quick a turnaround without giving up my fucking entire arm of cost.
I feel like I've bought plane tickets that soon, and it was fine.
That's ridiculous.
You're also in Florida.
Heck yeah, brother. But I was talking about flying to Georgia or Texas, not to Georgia.
Oh, okay.
We have never bought your plane tickets that close. We've always planned your trips out further than that.
I can't remember now. It's been so long. I'll have to go to Texas
I can tell you,
next.
I never have anyone quick turnaround come see me like that.
All right. So this is shifting through the rubble, which is way out here in an area that I can't get to because this bridge is broken. I'm guessing I'm supposed to find another way over, but I haven't found that yet. So let's go find Mama's ring, I guess.
Okay. She definitely wasn't yelling at you, Steve. She's definitely yelling at me. And I'm yelling at Logan.
And I'm
Quinn
not
says,
listening.
I'm going to St. Louis next month. Anyone want to join? If you were going when it was snowing, I probably would have gone because I would love to see some snow.
So this is like...
We'll need to look around.
Yes, thank you, I know. So this is like a keep that a bunch of Red Templars had taken over. And I went on this like big fight and I fought them all off. And now the Inquisition owns this big keep.
And is that all Red Lyrium?
Yeah, this is a bunch of red lyrium, and I can't break it, but it's red lyrium. They were having people mine it up, and were turning them into more red Templar. So they were making them dig up the thing that was going to change them into monsters.
I feel like us hanging around in this area with all this red lyrium is probably not good for our people either. Am I wrong?
I think you're right, but nothing seems to happen when we hang around red lyrium, so... Hey, I found Mama's ring.
Sergio says, I would love to go somewhere, but I need to save up my remaining vacation 22 hours in case my mom house sells. Ooh, where's she going to move? Oh, look at that baby!
What?
I
What
love that baby!
What baby?
Steve put a picture of Kaz at Discord. It's such a cute, furry baby. She's ready for snuggle time. Where's your blanket? Sir, you know the rules. You're supposed to put a blanket down for the kitty cat to lay on your lap and get all snuggle.
Letters home. Dell, this is Aldrich. Like I told you it would be... It is Ulrich like I told you it would be. Wow. I always know when it's him. I get that prickle in the back of my neck. Maker knows how it happens. It just does. You shouldn't have trusted me. I knew he wouldn't let me go. I'm going to lay a false trail, get away from him, then double back and come at him from behind. Then I'm going to end him. I hope I'll have the opportunity to send this. Maybe I'll find a messenger in Sarina. I just like writing to you, talking to you. It makes me feel like you're close. Like father's close. Like, it makes me feel like you're close, like father's close. He taught us everything he knew about hunting, which gives me the courage I'll need to do what I have to do. Love always. Diane. Oh, I thought this was Aldrich writing it. But Aldrich is the person that's
the bad guy.
Close. Right.
Steve says, oh no, she just snuggles in my lap. Oh, I'm so jealous. My kitty cat is currently snuggling on top of my PC because she says she's fucking cold. I happen to agree with her. Sergio says that his mom's moving like 8 minutes down the road. So what happens when you guys move? Is she going to follow you up north? Or are you going to leave her in Atlanta-ish area?
Yeah, I thought you guys were talking about how you were thinking about moving.
No. She's coming with you? She's not moving to Georgia. Oh, she's moving to another house 8 minutes down where she currently lives. Okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. I was like, oh, there's not a lot of your family down there? She's just like, nah, I'm going to go live with my son.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a dumb man. And I don't understand things sometimes.
Oh, really? She's the only one left in Florida, then she does need to move.
That's not true. I'm still in Florida.
Hot. I didn't know you were related to Sergio and his mother.
Listen, it's like Olive Garden here.
Okay, I get that. Steve says, me too, Logan.
Bro. No way.
Y'all are more than welcome to move here with us. But unfortunately, you will not be able to watch Pornhub.
What the fuck does that mean?
Anyone else?
What the fuck does that mean?
Meg says, I'm not moving to Texas. Sorry. I get it, Meg. I know. Pornhub. Gotta have your access, right? I get it, by the way. Okay. So
I would like a little bit of elaboration, please.
Because of someone else tweeting a text, Clayton saw a thread on Twitter. And this girl who used to work at Rooster Teeth was complaining about, oh man, like, we're losing our jobs with Rooster Teeth closing. And now I can't even watch Pornhub. And so Clayton was like, so I had to figure out what the fuck she was talking about. Looked at the comments. I sent Ricky my condolences this morning. Yeah, so apparently Texas is wanting to do some stupid laws and Pornhub is not agreeing to the like tracking information that Texas wants and age verification requirements or something like that. So Texas and North Carolina, you cannot watch Pornhub.
VPNs, y'all.
That's what everyone was saying, yeah.
Del, it's over. I've done it. I got him. I'm going back to my old camp to pick up the letter I left for you, and then I'm leaving this horrible place. I don't have to sulk around anymore, hiding behind trees and erasing my tracks. I'm free and I'm coming home, Diane. Was that the end of the mission? Yeah, I guess that was the mission, to just learn that that person did it.
Steve says, I went there to kill Rooster Teeth and ban Pornhub. Steve,
Inquisitor.
please don't come back for a while. We need to recover.
There's this he's not really a YouTuber. He's just kind of like an online personality content creator person. His name is Jay Schlatt. And he went to England the same week the Queen died. So everybody was saying that Jay Schlatt killed the Queen.
Just unhappy coincidence.
For I walk only where you would bid me. Stand only in places you have.
I guess there was no follow-up to finding Mama's ring.
Guess not.
So far, these quests have been pretty underwhelming. All right, let's see if we can't figure out how to get into the Suladin Keep.
Yep.
The Red Templars have pushed back the long-abandoned Suladin Keep. If they lose this ancient elven fortress, their grip on the region will be severely weakened. Travel to the Suladin Keep. And there are no documents to go through it. So the marker's here, which makes me assume this is where you get in. And the closest camp is here, but all of this is like sheer cliff. So I'm
Well,
honestly...
okay, hold on. Now go to the stop moving. Go down a little bit to the marker. Now immediately go to the right until you get to the edge of where the map actually starts to create.
Here?
Yes. Now, doesn't that look like a path right there?
It does. Let's check that out.
Steve says, my roommate's cousin did the same thing. He went to London and then the Queen passed. I think him and Jay Schlatt are in cahoots. Makes him on the right track. All right. So Sergio says that Texas wants Pornhub to require you to give them your ID, and Pornhub is like, fuck that. That is unnecessary and so much of an invasion of privacy for our users. So,
well, you know what's going to happen?
Huh?
You know what's going to happen?
What?
Pornhub has put this squarely on the lawmakers, which they should, and people are going to let their lawmakers know what they think. Oh my God, it was right here the whole time.
The whole time?
The whole time? The whole time?
It's twofold. There's a right way to go about it. I don't think they're going about it the right way. But I do think that there should be...
The whole time! You were the whole time!
There should be a check to make sure that, age-appropriate children are going to these websites. That does need to be there. But you have to be careful in how you actually confirm that information.
Yeah, it's a pretty complicated problem.
It is. There is no easy solution.
That I cannot think of a solution to.
I'm not even going to act like I could come up with a solution off the cuff tonight. Hell no.
I mean, personally, I want to say that it's up to the children's parents to make sure that they're not misbehaving on the internet. Not the government.
Yeah, but we know how great parents are. They're not. And it's funny because me and Clayton were actually having this discussion because there is this group I want to join. It's a group solely of women, and it's about them traveling to different places around the world. And it's like this basically community where you can meet other women who can talk to you about how to travel safe in particular cities. Like, hey, we can recommend if you're in this city, here's a good hotel, here's places to avoid, things like that. Which which are good if you're a solo female traveler, and that's kind of what they focus on.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's something I really am interested in joining, but to protect their community, they do require that you submit to them a copy of your driver's license. Now, that has information on it, like my home address and stuff like that, and my driver's license number, my date of birth. That's kind of sensitive information. But at the same time, they want to make sure that their community does stay as a female identifying community so that they can continue to
Keep people safe.
support their goal of providing safe travel tips to solo female travelers. So it's like one of those things that I looked at it and I really want to do it, but I haven't. I've been debating with it for like 6 months if I'm actually going to join because of the requirements on it.
The difference there is that is not something that the government is enforcing them to do.
It's optional. Yeah,
it's something that they said, this is requirement for you to be in our group, and if you don't want, I'm attacking Blackwall. If you don't want to do it, that's fine, but you can't be a part of our group then. And that's like the government is not stepping in. Oh, I'm dying somehow. The government is not stepping in and saying, you have to do this. We are forcing you to do this, which is wrong.
Sergio says, that is identity theft waiting to happen. Only needs one of those admins to be sketchy and bye-bye everything. Here's the thing.
Someone was busy.
At the mindset of like, that's anywhere. People in insurance and in my job, we have access to a lot of sensitive information. Do you think the people that I've worked with over the 12 years I've been in this industry have been good people all the time? No, they're not.
This is a red lyrium infused giant. I have not seen one of these.
He looks scary as fuck, not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's got the one big eyeball and a lot of lyrium crystals on him.
I'm glad he's already dead.
This is a red lyrium infused giant. This is how they're introducing them to me, seeing a dead one first. That's actually pretty cool.
I really, and I probably need to come back to talking to Clayton about this at some point because we've talked about it before. We need to get one of those identity theft protection services. It's just reality at this point. That's the first time we've ever seen that plant.
Wait. I think I need that. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, holding.
I need to take that to the hinterlands.
Texas. Man, good thing that was the only one, right? Right? Logan, that was it. That's what you needed for the quest.
I got it. I got it. Cool. I can fully finish out the hinterlands now. Hey, bud. Just chilling. Get on the ground.
Oh, that one comment was for the giant. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Great. And that means it's not the only one.
But I do like that that's how they introduced the monster to me. Instead of fighting that one down there.
Good luck.
I was kind of hoping that we'd let the little guys run up here before we aggro the giant, but I guess we're not doing that.
I mean, you haven't aggroed the giant yet.
We're about to.
Blackwall is about to.
It's not reacting.
It gurred at you.
It did. You know,
oh, it's glitched.
I think I'm going to wait right here because I'm afraid if I go up there, it'll change things.
You'll actually have to play the game and kill it.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I want to play the game and kill it.
This is like me and the Charger the other night. Makes us take this opportunity to learn, Logan.
This is how epic I am at video games. This giant's not going to hit me once.
Yeah, I was going to say, so Mick's talking about how there's health bars for different parts of his body. So he's got 2 for the legs, 1 for the head that I can see so far.
Yeah, I
so you're going to have to decrease all of those.
Fought some regular giants, and this one appears to be a regular giant. It doesn't have the lyrium crystals on it. And I attacked its legs, and they have a lot of good loot on them.
Oh, his knee hurts.
Poor little guy. killed it with a spin move.
How did
You're
an
up his
entire
butthole, by the
river
way.
get frozen over?
They're weaker on the inside. Like when Drax went in that big worm.
I was gonna say that, yeah. Quentin, there was one night when me, Clayton, and Brandon were playing, and Brandon had used a mech and had gotten out of the mech. And then Clayton didn't realize that that was Brandon's mech. And so he's like, this thing just won't die. What is going on? And Brandon was like, wait, I think that's my mech. And Clayton was so pissed.
So you can't friendly fire the mech?
He was out of the mech. Like, Brandon had gotten out of the mech, and we were all at extraction waiting on dealing with the floods, the hordes that come in. And so there was no health for it to go down because it was a friendly mech. Climb a tree, Logan, says Meg.
Yeah, I just spotted that. This is like the 8th time I've had to do this on a map to get something specific, and I slide off of them. Ugh. Panic got my way up there.
That was chaos jumping.
9 more bottles. We should go check and see what that room looks like now.
No, we should get 9 more bottles and then be flabbergasted.
There's another dead giant. Hey, thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Where's the freaking gabagoo?
Good question. I'll have some. Oh, hey.
This one's not glitched. Low health.
I timed that perfect because I would have died.
Archer first, maybe? Is there an archer? Yeah, there's still an archer.
Yeah. Giants are not easy to kill.
Sergio says you can also use your ultimate.
Oh, yeah. That's a good move against them because it, like, stuns them for a little bit. And it continuously does damage while it's on them. And I did an upgrade that lets me do 2 ultimates.
Ooh.
It's not letting me do it, though. So I guess not. He ain't so tough. He ain't so tough. That was also not.
How many bottles
a
of
red-
health did you use?
A couple. That was also not a red lyrium one. So that was just a regular one. Oh, I got another one of those things. Now I have 2.
Hey, look, a wolf.
Pup, pup. I'm missing something here. Like, call me Ishmael. Destroy Ishmael. I don't know. I don't know what that is or where I got it. Sir Michael spoke of a demon named Ishmael that has taken up residence in the Sullen Keep. Michael has made it his mission to track down and kill this demon.
I feel like that's a name from the Bible. Anyone religious enough to tell me if that's a thing?
It
From
is
Moby
a name
Dick.
from the Bible. It's
Oh,
also
it's
in
from
the
Moby
Bible.
Dick and in the Bible.
First line of Moby Dick, call me Ishmael.
Oh, I don't think I've ever actually read Moby Dick, if I'm honest. I think I managed to get through school without having to read that.
I watched the movie with Patrick Stewart in it.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
Soldier says there's also a demon. Oh, also the demon is called Imshael, not Ishmael.
Oh.
Oh, he's right. Yeah, I see that now.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're very
My
correct.
glasses on. But clearly it's a play on that. You know, like Daddy Papa.
Or Papa Daddy.
Not even.
No, it's Daddy Papa.
You mean Starfire?
Daddy, it is moi.
I know there's an inside joke happening here. I don't know what
It
it
was
is.
from Yakuza last night.
Oh.
Gosh, Logan, you just gotta watch the Yakuza streams if you want to get our jokes come Saturday night.
You know, when you first started playing Yakuza, I would go back and watch the VODs, and then I missed one, then I missed two, and then I watched the first one I missed, and then I missed two more, and I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna catch up. So, I don't know what's happening.
You'll never catch up now.
I'll have to play myself, I guess. Ah, I can make that jump.
Sergio says picking up deeds from the airport made us miss the stream last night. I have to catch up. It's on Twitch. Bouds.
I have to talk to her about how her trip was.
Did you go anywhere good? Are we allowed to talk about it?
I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
But it seems like it would be fun.
I'm itching to go on a trip.
Fuck! Fell through the tree branch. That's not fair.
Low health. Are you even supposed to be going that way?
I don't know. Here's
There's
a
a door right there, so. That was Area 51. Big fan of Aliens, Deidre is. Ooh. What is that red thing up there? Is that red lyrium? Or was that
That's a big meanie face. He's a real jerk.
So just no. He was just climbing a tree for shits and giggles. Got it. Man, that dude is just chucking red lyrium at you.
What the hell? Why am I getting my ass kicked here? Am I not?
Because the guy is shooting shit at you. That
Am I out of my
one.
league here? Yeah, I'm an epic gamer. I took that guy down super fast.
Oh my
It
god,
certainly-
he's just
it
complaining
certainly
about.
wasn't-
Oh my god.
It certainly wasn't the wall I have with my friend attacking things for me. I hate these guys. They turn invisible. What the fuck?
There's an enemy like that in Helldivers. It was loop. You just literally went around it.
Oh, there's a restocking thing up there.
Give Sarah some help first.
Yeah, me too. I'll just heal everybody.
He got no health gone. He doesn't need it.
Oh, that's why it wouldn't let me do it. That's smart. This looks really final.
Why? Did they all spend time making this? For?
Ah, the hero arrives. But is it hero?
Oh, Steve, I'm proud of you because we definitely did. And I ordered pizza. I didn't have time to cook dinner before stream.
Who are you?
Call me Imshale.
You're a demon.
I had a Reuben sandwich from a restaurant nearby.
Spirit.
Time to die.
Wait! These are your friends? They're very violent. It's
I bet
worrying.
Cole should have been here for this
True to
conversation.
my name, I will show
That would have been a good
you
one.
you have a choice. It
He
doesn't
would have been
always
upset.
to end in blood.
So we want to attack him or let him poison our minds with his words?
That's what choice. I'm gonna hear this little fucker out because Sarah wouldn't let me talk to people last time.
Simple. We don't fight, and I grant you power. Shower you with riches. Or maybe
Why would I want to have sex with virgins? They don't even know how to have sex.
Then we all live happily ever
Thank
after.
you.
Well, not all of us. But who's counting?
You want me to get on a high horse?
I don't
It is
want any
not
of-
fun as a female the first time you have sex.
I don't want to have any of these from him.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
No, you die, demon.
Alpha. Choice. Spirit. If you won't be smart.
I can hear Clayton out at his desk being like, please, Shelby, stop. Please don't go any further. Please don't go any further into this conversation. Just shaking his head, rubbing his eyes like, oh, God.
He's over there taunting me, but these fat guys are so loud I cannot hear what he's saying.
He absolutely does that sometimes. Quentin says he's got his hand over the mute button. Next to Shelby, I'm stopping myself for going off too. Like, can we stop? And
I've always found it like creepy. Like how like wanting to be with a virgin is like
my annoyance is that we romanticize women who have, like, when women have sex. But
they don't know what they're doing.
they don't know what they're doing, yes, but and I don't mean like the pleasure aspect of knowing what they're doing the first time. I mean like knowing how to do things like put the condom on right. Know when the condom isn't on right after. I think I got shut up. Logan didn't see that, but Clayton put up a thing and stopped straight that said technical difficulties, please stand by.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it was good. So Joe says this is why Shelby needs to do like YouTube shorts or a podcast or something so she can yell into the void at her leisure.
That's what you should call your show, Shelby. You should call it The Void.
The void, yeah.
I've been thinking.
Oh, this should be good.
You impressed many with your thing, Clayton. Your
Too
joke.
hard on myself.
Phrasing.
Is this setting up a punchline?
You're not the thug.
He just delivered on the
You're
punchline.
not the thug anyone thought you were.
Here it comes.
Point is, you should let yourself off the hook. I
Aww.
know bad men, and you're not one.
I'm not sure how to respond.
Of course not. Let's not go crazy with defying expectations.
So, Steve says Shelby's soapbox. And I modify that and say Shelby's Lego box. Because as I'm doing it, I'm building Legos.
I feel like
Yes,
I probably shouldn't be
Sergio.
breathing that in.
No, yeah. You're already fucked up. You already got a thing on you. That is a great idea for a YouTube channel. Do it. Oh, the divisions. I would cause.
The demon is finally gone.
He's not gonna make it.
Too far gone. The lyrium's consumed him.
Yeah,
Why was
do
the
the
demon
question.
here, working with the Red Templars?
A garden needs a gardener. Nurturing gentle hands. Directing the change. Not too fast. Not too slow. Just right. Has to be just right.
See, this guy gets the topic we're talking about.
Tend to red lyrium like a
Oh my
horticulturist.
god.
Interesting, if repulsive.
Well, I may
Shelby,
be
you
sick.
nasty.
What? I mean, I assume that I'm sorry means we're going to kill him, so let's go ahead and kill him. He doesn't need to be miserable.
There's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry.
Imshale. He said he could take the red out.
What are those two doing? They're just can't stop.
It's like when you don't know what to do with your hands.
He liked to watch the agony. He liked to play. We were his garden. Consent and live. Deny and be consumed. Oh, but what he wanted. No. Anything but that. I chose the red. I chose.
And then he does the dying animation. Yep. I
There he
have
goes.
encountered so many people yesterday that were like lying on the ground dying, and I talked to them a little bit, and Liberator achievement. So basically, I've steamrolled over every Red Templar base in this whole area and claimed it for myself.
Nice. So you're talking about you walked up to people and they died like as soon as you got there? It's,
Yeah, I talked to
it's
them and
what
then they-
happens to us in Sons.
That's so true. When they hold the little flare.
Yeah. And we walk up, they did. Damn it. Couldn't have held on for 2 more minutes. We could have questioned you.
Okay.
I would like to go wash my hands and grab a refill on my beverage. Do you
Do you
mind
wanna
if I
just
take a
take
quick
a-
break, or do you want to keep going and I'll be gone like 2 minutes anyways?
No, let's take a potty break.
A potty break, okay. And Sergio gets his dance chime.
That's why I'm saying
All
it's a potty break.
So, give us just a few moments. We're going to refill our drinks, go to the bathroom, get some snacks, and we'll be right back.
BRB. And little else. I don't know what that means. Sarah, a date and time are scribbled below. Also, an Arlesian mask with other masks for eyes. Josephine is, it's trivial to ensure we are presented, but should we encourage such base behavior? Liliana, lights out, no murder. Just let him stumble in darkness. And then I can't do this one. Small training exercise outside will disrupt the event.
I mean, I guess the middle one, just the lights out thing. Like, we're making Sarah happy, but we're not
Killing
being
anybody.
ridiculous about a childish thing.
Gather leather. It's just
Steve says, the weather while I was in Austin was phenomenal. I was so confused. I know, you were here, what, last week or something? I think it was nice and cool.
Deal with Lord Basile Moran. Do you recall the last letter I sent? Of volunteers who have reported to Sullen Keep to help with our efforts. Lady Doucette, a daughter of Lord Basile Moran, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Fortunately, Lord Basile has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter and has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Lord Basile's colorful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on our relations with wealthy Southern Orlesian society. Complicating matters, Lady Doucette refuses to return to her father and is in the gilded cage of a gentlewoman. I can't very well tie her up and deliver her to the lords in a barrel, can I? Sincerely, Eduardo. Eduard, which is the guy we just spoke to. The guy who I couldn't pronounce his last name.
Okay.
Lady Doucette should follow her heart. Lord Basile is a minor noble, and his favor is not worth courting. I can trick him into a social ruin. Once he is torn down, he may rant, but no one will listen. Or we can wait, not participating. Or why can't we? We don't have to literally put her in a barrel, but let Lady Doucette know in no uncertain terms that she is no longer welcome in the Inquisition.
What's the middle one?
The middle one, she's not available for this mission.
So she's not even an option at all.
Yeah, no. It's just Josephine or Colin. I kind of like Josephine's. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Colin's.
Let us begin.
This one, a golden opportunity. This is just one mission for a bunch of money. But I don't have any available cards. And restore Judicial's Crossing. Judicial's Crossing. We, the members of the Orlesian Society for the Protection of Historic Architecture, would like to draw your attention to the deplorable state of Judicial's Crossing. The bridge was constructed in 856, which was about almost an hour ago. Blessed as part of festivals surrounding the first anniversary of the coronation for Ambassador Judicial I. And for nearly an age, it has been considered the greatest triumph of Orlesian engineering. I have to tell you about something after I'm done with this. Of Orlesian engineering. Now it lies in ruins, shattered by monstrous rebels of the Templar Order. You cannot allow this grave injustice to stand, Ambassador. The Crown is involved too in the civil war of property care of our historic landmark. But the Inquisition will surely come to the aid of the people. With hope, Duchess Nicole de Montaigne, I think is how you pronounce that word. In another hand, at the bottom of the letter, Cullen, we can handle this. Can we handle this, please? I'm receiving 19 of these letters a day. All right.
That's funny.
10 power for my 110 power. I don't know if I can spare it.
Whatever will you do? So before you tell me, Steve says, it was freezing after the Fallout Boy show, and we had to walk 20 minutes away from the venue to get a properly priced rideshare. Yeah, that sucks about the rideshare, because that's definitely becoming a thing now. Also, I mean, don't complain. I like the cold weather. As long as it's longer it stays cold here, the cheaper my electric bill is for the longer time. I'll take it.
I had my first power bill from my house I'm no longer living in when haven't been living in it in a month.
And how low was it?
It was $65, which was higher than I thought it would be.
Yeah? I mean, you still have things running over there, right?
I guess the water pump. And I can't think of anything else. Like, I'll occasionally go over there and turn lights on, but they're LEDs, so they're not pulling much power. All right, let's do some chair stuff.
You are going over there and regularly flushing, correct?
Yeah, every time I go over there to empty filbert, I flush the toilets.
Okay, I know that sounds weird, but that is a very important thing.
Yeah, I know.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect.
I had a little bit of jelly for a second there.
Knight Templar Samson, General to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall, Orlais, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
This is the guy that Cullen knows, right?
Yeah, he was the one we fought last time we were at the well.
Oh, the guy with like the bloodshot, weird-looking eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
remember
he was
him.
all like, "You will not take it from my master Corypheus," and we were like, "Fuck you."
Next time, Gadget, is what he said.
Oh wow, that takes me back.
Hey, welcome to chat, Jared.
Yeah, Jared, if you have a name and pronoun you'd like to use when we're talking to you, just let us know. A serious matter.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
Camera's clipping into the side of my chair.
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't like it.
We're not deciding his fate yet.
Your defense is pathetic.
You led them to their deaths, but did a good job. That's your defense.
I'm not offering a defense. What I did was a mercy for Templars already lost.
You were always weak, and your leadership proves it.
Every one of those Templars would have suffered until nothing was left, and then be forced to kill and die. I gave them hope, just like the Chantry, just like you. I'm weak, and you're a savior. Do what you want. I'm done talking.
We can shove him in a hole. Oh, I gotta show you something else too. Let Kirkwall have him, exile him to the wilderness, or Dagna will study your powers.
I think Dagna studying his powers would be a good idea because then maybe we'll understand more about the Red Lyrium and what it's done to him.
Remind me who Dagna is?
I don't know.
Oh,
Isn't it the...
Is she the one who's down in the Undercroft?
That's what I think, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Meg. I mean, he's already used to being used. We might as well use him too. Plus, he's a prick, so who cares what he thinks?
Exactly. I don't care what he thinks.
Samson, you can still be of use to good people. What you know is less important than what you are.
Dorian didn't like
My
that.
Arcanist will study your resistance to Red Lyrium.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
You're goddamn right. He still has the, like, Kirkwall logo on his back.
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow Red Lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
Ooh, interesting. I'll listen to her defense.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Surely it was clear you were selling to the enemy.
We were starving, and they told me they'd reopen the mines. Selling the quarry so hastily was a mistake. I did what I could to rectify it.
This chair's not good for the cinematic scenes of these.
I don't think we should murder her. I think that's a little excessive.
Yeah.
I also don't know if we should let her go free. So, put her to work.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't let you go free, but I can give you an honest living. Mistress Pulin, I
A lot of
sentence you
approvals
to
on
work
that.
as a scribe of the Inquisition. Half your wages will go to the town of Sarnia.
A drudge on this cold rock? As you command.
She's still gonna be snippy about it?
Yep.
She still has the chains on her.
That's funny.
All right, that's it for chair stuff. I want to show you something, and also I have to tell you a story from earlier when I was playing with Meg.
Okay.
And that is, I was trying to find something, and she was trying to show me how to find it. And I am a dumb man who can't find things. So I was complaining, or I was being silly, and we were in this old dwarven mine, right? And where's the dungeon? I don't know what the dungeon is. We were in this old dwarven mine, and the main bridge to get across had like crumbled and broken. But there was
Okay.
another bridge to get across from bar. Dungeon across from bar. Problem is, I don't remember where bar is. It is at a door. It is a door. Tavern. Is it this one?
No, no, no. She said bar is outside, tavern.
But there was another bridge a little bit further away that was the proper way to get across. And I don't know which one the tavern is.
Well, next is when you go down the stairs, turn right.
Oh boy.
Okay. So
there are the stairs. Back to the
I
stairs.
mean, you go to the tavern all the time.
Yeah, the tavern is that building, I believe.
Okay, can you not just look on your map and it'll tell you?
No.
Can't pin it?
No.
Turn
Literally
right.
turn right.
Like, I think door.
So we're in the mine, and are in this dwarf hole, and I made a joke.
Tom, it's Meg.
There was this dwarven bridge. There was a broken like stone bridge, and then there was another bridge a little bit further away that was like this little flimsy wooden bridge that you needed to use to get across because you couldn't cross the main bridge. And I was joking. I was like, ugh. Dwarven architecture, I swear to God, it's the worst. I mean, look at this. This little bridge is completely collapsed, but this little tiny flimsy wooden bridge is still intact after all this time. She's like, well, an architect would have built the wooden bridge too. I was like, no, that was a Dwarven woodsmith.
Have you seen the complexity of their undergrounds? Man, they know how to build.
So this is the place where the people we would sentence to be guilty would be held. And there's nobody in here. But there is this box. Do you remember what the box was?
Oh, yeah.
It was a bunch of chopped up body parts that's just in a box.
That's
like,
just gonna rank down here. This is unnecessary.
We sentenced like for like the show of it. We just said fine, guilty, and they threw the box in the dungeon. Good job guarding that box. Promoted.
That's just fucking gross. That's just decomposing and smelling. Put it out where at least it's green compost.
Yeah, and that guard has to sit here and smell it the whole time. There was something else I wanted to do, but my brain is bad, and I don't remember what it was. We can walk out of Skyhold? I didn't realize we could do that. Oh, right. The mission with Cullen just ended, so we can put him on another mission before we go across that bridge. But our options are limited, and we might not have something we want him to do, because I finished everything else.
Yeah, but all that new shit just opened.
Yeah, and a lot of it was resources. Guess we could put him on a resource.
I mean, if we got nothing else, might as well.
Let's see what that like money one was. Strange events, Inquisitor. Our troops sent to train in the free marches purport 2 extra soldiers not on the standard roll. If it is no concern, however, they are so familiar they barely take up more than 1 space in 1 caravan. A shame they will miss the wedding in Val Royeaux. I wonder if any. Oh, this is. We there was. I don't know if this was with you or not, but there was a mission with like a couple that wanted to get out. So he's being cheeky, saying there's 2 extra soldiers that we didn't know about, and weird. They take up 1 bunk.
Ah, that's funny. 1 bunk.
So we snuck out. I think it was a couple that were like they're like noble. They're like the children of nobles, and they were both be like, what's it called when your family chooses who you marry? What's that called?
Arranged marriages?
They were both arranged to be married to other people, but they loved each other. So we snuck them out of Val Royeaux.
No,
is what this was.
It's a happy story.
It's a shame they will be missing the wedding in Val Royeaux. I wonder if anyone told Lady Richelieu that at least one very important guest will be absent. I like the ending of that one. So there's a golden opportunity, which Cullen cannot even do. So that's resources. Yeah, the only one left is this one, and Cullen can't even do it. So,
and you did everything else on the map already. Nothing else accidentally got opened or anything. Okay.
I feel like Ferelden didn't get much stuff, and we've been spending most of our time in Orlais.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
All right, let's go
Going
back.
across that bridge?
Yeah, dude.
So, I know we've talked about audiobooks before on stream many times. I can't remember. What are the platforms everyone else uses?
I use Audible because I get some free stuff with my Amazon Prime account.
What do you get free from your Amazon Prime with Audible?
I think I get like a couple of free credits, like just once, but I don't go through a lot of books, so it's so far been working out great for me.
Clay, I need to know. Is that a thing?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, it's underneath your account, so you get the emails about this kinds of stuff. So
It's not something you get emailed about. It's something you got to go on Amazon's site and go through to Audible.
I'll be logging on to your thing soon.
Or maybe I think what you do is you download the Audible app and log into your Amazon account. And you'll see.
I knew there's a paid thing. Yeah, Sergio says $14.99 a month gets you a free credit every month on Audible, and I'm not paying that.
Right, but I think
ridiculous.
with just a Prime account, you get a couple of free credits. You just have. Look at this beautiful architecture. A lot better than that shitty dwarven architecture.
Mike says, I get emails for free books each month with Prime, but it might be Kindle books. Sergio says, incorrect.
I have never paid Audible a cent, and they have given me a couple of free credits for something. Maybe it's not my Prime account, but that didn't sound healthy.
I don't like something. You better hope you don't have to fight later.
I'm scared of Dingle.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Those are Kindle books. Yeah, okay.
Does Kindle have like an audiobook section then? Because I swear it was.
It's probably you're thinking of Kindle then.
I downloaded the 2 newer Gears of War books. The audiobooks. Through something because of Prime.
Yeah, it may have been like you've never redeemed your free ones ever, and you just had them hanging around. I could believe that.
Maybe. I've never paid Audible a cent, though, so I don't know where they came from, if not from Prime.
Well, I'm kind of frustrated because I learned today that my Spotify, which has audiobooks on it...
Yeah, it was from Prime.
It has a limit of 15 hours a month, and I have a premium plan. And you only get 15 hours. So I hit 15 hours today, and I was only halfway through our spring cleaning, and I was like, son of a bitch! Now I'm in the middle of the fucking story. What's gonna happen? And my hours don't refresh for another 2 days.
Quentin says, I think Audible used to give free credits for Prime. And that must be what I did, because it was around when Gears 5 came out. And I downloaded the 2 newer Gears books.
Oh, you're talking about that all long ago.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, that was so long ago. I think that was, them probably pushing Audible at that point.
What is that noise?
So does anyone have a company, like a website or something that they'd use? Sergio, do you use Audible? So yeah, I think Audible, and also, yep, Sergio says I use Audible. And I think if I remember correctly, because I used to have an Audible subscription I paid for my grandmother that she never fucking used. I wasted so much money.
I think there's a dragon in here somewhere.
And because it was on her Amazon account, I just couldn't cancel it. I had to get on her Amazon account to fucking cancel it. It was a bitch.
It is a dragon. Hivernal.
Oh, we're finally going to see Logan kill a dragon. He's finally going to do it.
See what level he is first. I can fight this guy.
Well,
we can go fight another dragon after this.
Harry Potter.
A dragon. Do we ever have uneventful?
I should have brought Iron Bull with me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
That's it. Go back.
Don't.
He did.
Why do I run so dang slow when I'm in combat mode?
You should have. You are running through what?
Oh, he's gonna kick. When he lifts his leg up like that, he's about to kick at you where you're currently standing, so you gotta move.
No, when he lifts his leg, it means he's gonna pee. Ooh, yeah. Landmarks found. 9 out of 11. That's pretty bad.
Bruh. Making 9/11 jokes is such poor taste. I'm waiting to be called out because I literally made a 9/11 joke the other day. When we were playing Sons of the Forest.
Did you? I don't remember.
Yeah. I said a second mutant has hit Clayton's tower.
Oh, God. I didn't even connect that was supposed to be that until just now.
Stop taking a couple steps away from me. I can't hit you when you do that.
Steve says the amount of TikToks you've sent me. You saying who to, Meg? About what?
I have done that thing he just said I did.
He says, wow, GTA 5 looks different.
Wow. Sure does.
Also, when does GTA 6 comes out? I mean, you got to know that, right, Chris, off the top of your head?
Trixie, you got Hiverl.
That was fucking great. Both Meg and Quentin immediately go, never. No, GTA 6, only 5. So, only. Sorry, words. Me and Clay were actually talking about GTA the other day. And we were debating what they're gonna do when GTA 6 comes out. Clay? I don't want to misrepresent your point of view, so I'm just making sure that you're available to discuss.
Oh, I was saying there's no way they will completely cut off GTA Online and make people basically sacrifice their sometimes thousands of dollars in purchases, real money purchases for GTA Online. So they have to. What I'm thinking is they will use the airport in GTA Online, and you will literally go to the airport, get on a plane, and travel to the city of GTA 6, which I think is going to be maybe in Vice City, maybe.
It's Vice City. They've confirmed it.
So you will travel from Los Santos to Vice City. You will get off the plane. You will still be in GTA Online in a completely different map.
What they should do is separate GTA Online from GTA 5. Make it its own thing.
That's the other thing.
Which they have done with Red Dead, so it's possible.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. They could gate it behind the purchase of like, yeah, you can still play GTA Online in Los Santos. You're not going to Vice City though, without a purchase of GTA 6.
Right.
So,
or you could buy like a boarding pass, air quote, and just have access to.
They would.
That's
100% call it a boarding pass.
Because that's what they essentially did for the Red Dead Online stuff. Is you can buy the just online portion of the game, and you could essentially just buy the pass and have access to whatever city you want access to. Kill the dragon. There's my proof.
He did it, y'all.
This is the 5th one I've done.
The first one you've done.
No.
Sergio says, Clay, you underestimate how much of a greed-based company Take-Two is. They probably want to have people start all the way over again from zero in GTA Online too.
Oh, they would love that. Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Sure. But you can shear a sheep 1,000 times. You can only skin it once. Like that doesn't.
That's such a great phrase. I love what you just said.
Like you can make so much money off of people if you give them a reason to keep giving you money every month. And that's what GTA Online is. It is an absolute money printing machine. And all they have to do is just keep making content for it, and people keep pouring their wallets into that game.
They really do. And that's what I get both perspectives of it. But yeah, Clayton's right. People have spent so much money on it. There will be absolute fucking uproar if they just cut that off. And they can't continue to support 5 and 6 separate entities, so they're going to have to try to work it together.
It would be the most consumer-friendly thing to do.
Yeah,
to do it that way, but
it depends on your approach. Like, yeah, exactly. Do you want if this was your last product ever coming out of this company, and they go, we don't care if we piss off everybody, we're just going to get all their money and then shut it down.
Isn't GTA 5 like the highest grossing game in like the first week ever?
It sets records for everything it does.
Down from this place.
Oh, cool. Sergio says they finally made it possible to do all your business stuff in solo lobbies. That's pretty nice.
Did they really?
That was
bitch. I might actually load it up now because
See? There you go.
That made me not play it because randos.
One minor change and you're back in.
Randos ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sea of Thieves has made Sea of Thieves playable, and Take-Two has made Grand Theft Auto Online playable. Oops.
Sergio says, yes, Logan. Really.
Heck yeah, dude. Inform Michael of Ishmael's demise. No, sorry. Imshael's demise.
Well,
they don't let you do that in Red Dead Redemption Online, though, but Rockstar ignores its existence.
Guess I'm installing GTA on this new computer.
I bet my friggin' nightclub is just loaded at this point and rated. Whoa, did you see that? It was a guy who like glitched and slid across the map.
Game's perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. God, no. Chris says, so GTA 5 game night?
Right.
No sign
Don't take away my one night of Helldivers, Chris. You can't
Shelby
do it.
will not be there.
I'll be playing Helldivers on the fucking channel.
No sign of trouble at the moment. Should we tell this person that we've heard of them, even though I have no idea who this is?
I mean, it's a special thing, so.
Michel de Chavannes, I know your story. You were disgraced and banished from court for treachery.
There's much more than that, but it ends the same way. What does it matter? Despite all, I have a strong arm, a stout heart, and I still serve Ole.
In a dong for miles.
What? And so you protect?
Are you here to guard the people?
As much as I can. although this was not my original intention. I hunt a demon. This one calls itself Imshale and has settled in Suladin Keep, up in the
Pretty
hills.
far away from it if you're hunting it.
Imshale is free because I made a mistake. I will see him destroyed. Now that the Inquisition is here, perhaps the Red Templars who guard the keep can be routed. All I need is one chance.
Can you imagine that you have one driving force that motivates you to get out of bed every single day? And you're like, I'm going to do this thing. I have to do this thing. And then some elf lady rolls in the time and is like, hey, that thing you want to do? I took care of that like a while ago.
Logan, that's my existence every day. I get out of bed because 7 cats need to be fed. Or I would sleep in for 15 more minutes.
And then some elf lady shows up and goes, I took care of that a while ago.
I'm like, son of a bitch, that's great. I'm going back to sleep.
A desire demon, more cunning than anything I have encountered. And I have played the game. Imshale
I played the game.
has roamed the land for some time.
I just lost it, but I've played it.
He will have grown in power. Why he is here in Emprise de Lyon, however.
Quentin says that person slid on a
Perhaps
patch of
he has
ice.
gained the cooperation of the Red Templars, or vice versa.
What's in Suladin Keep?
Red
Not anymore.
Templars, so far as I can tell. Suladin is an elven fortress left to crumble. The locals always avoided it, believing it the haunt of ancient elven spirits.
You know where the demon is. Why wait?
I am but one man. Suladin Keep is guarded by Red Templars. While I would happily give my life for this, I would not give it in vain.
His hand isn't closed around his sword. It's just floating in like his open hand.
Man's got some serious strength right there in that grip between your thumb and your first finger.
He's pinching his thumb down and holding it real tight. So we should tell him we killed Ishmael and invite him to join the Inquisition.
I'm hoping we can do both. So yeah, tell him I killed him first.
It's done. The demon is dead.
It is
I just got the persuasive achievement. Don't know what for or what it's for, but I got it.
But Sarnia is safe. It is a good day. Now I find myself free to choose a new direction. I would be honored to serve the Inquisition, if it will
Hey,
happen.
2 birds, 1
The
stone.
Inquisition welcomes you, Michel de Chauvin.
I shall return to your
Perfect.
outpost to await further instruction.
2 birds, 1 stone. Heck yeah, dude. They didn't take the sword out of his hand. He was stabbing himself in the head.
Yeah, he was kind of hitting his head. I mean, he's supposed to have it in his hand still, but not
That
supposed to
wasn't
hit
the
himself.
hilt. He was stabbing him in the head. That's awesome.
Perfect game.
Okay, well, the only thing I have left here is there's another orichalcum somewhere and a few more shards, and then these are rifts. All that I can do off stream.
Okay, that's fine. Weren't there some other new
So-
towns we haven't checked out?
Yeah, there's a couple. We have the Frostback Basin, which does not have any snow as far as I can tell. I've done one thing in it. And we also have the Hissing Wastes. They both seem like they're maybe the Frostback Basin is bigger, but the Hissing Wastes does not seem like a very large map.
So then do that one.
All right.
It's the back of the frost, not the front.
Oh, I see. So the frost is on the other side,
Oh, okay. Makes sense now, of course.
on the Frost Front Basin. Oh, it's nighttime here. Lots of quarries here. Logging sands.
That would have been good when we were restoring the keep.
Yeah. I've got a whole bunch of them now, so if we find any more of those keep restoration stuff, which I don't know if there are any more. I don't know what this
Everything
is.
seems to be pretty well fixed already there.
Yeah.
There's like some things that we're finding still story-wise, like the bottles of alcohol and the pictures
Yeah.
that are in Solus's
mosaics.
room and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's all collectible stuff. Okay, I don't see any missions out here. Sand and ruin. There is a sizable Venatori presence in the hissing wastes. It is an odd place for them to be dispatched at all, let alone in such significant numbers. They'll be back in bigger numbers. So let's go here and collect this camp. Why are these camps so close together?
Like you said, small area.
So let's head out here and collect this camp and hit this quarry on the way. And then we'll loop around and get this.
Okay. He's got a plan. He's gonna get lost now.
This might interest you, sir.
No, I got a little green dot on my mini-map.
Still gonna get lost.
Problem is, the path to it's twisting and winding, and I'm going to try to go straight to it, trying to climb up the side of a cliff.
Hey, Mike!
Hey, Mike.
Let's see how long before we start talking about food and making poor Mike upset.
I had a Reuben sandwich for lunch today.
You intentionally go into it immediately.
Of course. Oh, there's an Oracle.
I tried for you, Mike. A what sandwich? I've never had one, so Logan's got to tell you all about a Reuben sandwich taste.
A Reuben sandwich is a sandwich on rye bread. It has corned beef, sauerkraut, and Thousand Island dressing. And it is one of my top 5 favorite sandwiches.
Not something you have in Italy, huh?
I think it's more of a...
Nope. Mike says, I think I saw it a couple times. We do not have it, though.
I think it's German in origin. And I'm only guessing that based off of the sauerkraut.
Yeah.
I think corned beef is also German. I don't know for sure on that. I'm willing to be wrong about what I just said.
So, the one thing I do know is that apparently I've got, like, German blood in me. But we came over with the Pilgrims, so we've been here for a long time.
Who put that there?
I don't like any fucking German food. I don't like beer. I don't like German food. I don't like sauerkraut. I'm not here for any of it.
This is so open. What's up with this?
Very creepy.
Maybe
there's
this
a lot of
map
fog.
is...
We should take out the spore tree first. That's a Helldivers reference.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Maybe this map is not as small as I thought it was. And they look close, but they're very far apart.
Oh.
Something's going to happen.
Mike says the Reuben sandwich is a North American grilled sandwich.
Oh, really?
We just took from different cultures.
Hell yeah, we invented Reuben sandwiches and pizza. We did invent pizza.
You are. Mike says I forgot about this area. He says I love a good pastrami on rye. I don't think I've ever actually had rye bread before. So I can't even say if I like
good.
rye bread.
I love rye bread, especially for like morning toast with just butter on it. Why is this place so empty? This place is freaking me out.
Mike says, sure, mate. Sure. About your pizza shit.
Pizza wasn't made in America. Now, the Italians have made it better, for sure. I will give you that.
Meg says, I'm not a big fan of rye, but I am biased. How are you biased on that?
See, no critters out here. Well, unfriendly critters.
You have a horse.
I do have a horse. The horse was pissing me off because the game was glitching in a way that caused every time I jumped. Oh, there's a critter right there. It's a quillback. Every time I jumped while riding the horse, it would force me to unmount the horse.
Ooh. Oh, we're getting into it. All right. Mike says the thing is define pizza.
Where are my teammates?
You outran them. Mike says, because I would kill for real sourdough. Oh, okay.
I freaking love sourdough. I like sourdough more than I like... I need my
Rye?
teammates. I can't fight this thing by myself.
Mike says, because I can argue bread is just very minimalist pizza. So whoever invented bread invented pizza.
Okay,
I'm
buddy.
staying out of this argument. I will just read what y'all's comments are back and forth. I have no opinion because I've never done the research and I'm not going to make a fool out of myself.
I'm just going to okay buddy it.
I'm sure this is a topic of very big debate. And there's a lot of people that are real adamant about their feelings on it. So
I thought this guy was about to kill me.
he's scary. Mike says, I don't know who invented bread, though. Probably someone in the Middle East. Yeah, I have no knowledge on that one.
I don't either.
I don't know very much about the history of foods.
I know I like to cook it and I like to eat it.
I like to put it in my belly.
Where the frick were you guys, huh? Huh? I was out there getting my ass kicked and you were dorking around over here. You should be ashamed of yourself, especially you, Blackwall. Tisk, tisk.
They were all on TikTok trying to enjoy it.
Oh, hey, Mike, when TikTok gets banned, you have to tell me about all the funny TikToks. Are you a bad guy? These guys, I think, are too... I think I'm not good enough for this area.
I mean, you've got to be. How fucking tall are you? How high level are you?
5'11".
Shut the fuck up.
I think I'm level 19. Maybe it's just because I was fighting that thing by myself. I'm level 20.
It's based on height. She's right. Shut up, y'all. Listen, I'm awake and functioning, and I've been a very busy, tired day. Give me a break. It's why I can't finish the game, says Meg. Also,
Why?
Mike's going to charge you $5 per 10 scrolls.
Okay. Deal. Why can't Meg finish the game?
Because of based on height.
I'm still... Is Meg saying that she's short?
Yes, that's the joke.
I don't think Meg is short.
I mean, you got to be real tall to be level 20, I feel like.
Her character is short, so her character is low level, so her character cannot complete the game.
Oh! I thought Meg was saying Meg was short, which I don't agree with.
How tall are you, Meg? Meg says, I am short. How tall are you, Meg?
Tell us how tall you are in levels.
Okay, now we're killing it. I needed my team here.
5'6"? Yeah, you're normal. I'm 5'7".
Meg, I swear you project a larger image in my mind.
I don't know how you should take that. Damn!
I thought she was taller. I thought she was the same height as me. Oh, let's let those Venatori kill those spiders. Bro, that's not what I was saying.
Oh, digging that hole, digging that hole. How's
I'm
that
not.
hole?
I'm
Digging
not
that
digging
hole.
a hole. The hole is being dug around me, and no matter what I do, I'm being shoved into it.
Digging a hole, digging a hole.
I don't even own a shovel.
What?
In the metaphor.
Okay. Fixing to say, I don't think we can be friends anymore, Logan.
Oh, I have like 4 shovels.
Okay, we could be friends. We're good. Oh, no. Mike says, I know you want to okay buddy it, but I want to go back to the pizza. What is pizza? Because you can just make bread dough and add tomato. But can you also just make pizza without tomato and just cheese? So is it bread with cheese?
Mike.
Is it bread with cheese pizza? Does the shape matter?
Mike. I'm absolutely going to okay buddy this conversation. Because it's pizza. I don't have to explain it to you. You know what pizza is. Don't be a silly Billy.
He's asking at what point is the minimalist... What is it, the minimalist that is then considered pizza?
I am not going to entertain this silly idea of pizza not being pizza. Pizza's pizza. And it was invented by Americans.
But at what point does it
and
become
eagles
pizza?
flew over, and we were all firing miniguns, and we all were having American striped flags. The real answer is it's got to have, in my opinion, and I know that there can be exceptions to this, but in my opinion, pizza is pizza sauce cheese or bread sauce cheese for me. It doesn't necessarily have to be tomato sauce.
It can't be bread. It has to be specifically pizza dough.
Yeah, I agree with that. Pizza dough, sauce, cheese. It doesn't have to be tomato sauce. It doesn't have to be mozzarella. The minimalist pizza has to be pizza dough, sauce, cheese. Are there infinite spiders here? What's going on? That is my being silly on purpose answer.
The fuck is that up there?
It's one of those statues of that dwarven god guy.
Looks like it's moving, but maybe that's just my eyes.
Is that a bad guy?
Steve says, ready to drink some liberty? It's a Helldivers thing.
Greetings. Ours shall be the burden of knowledge.
Okay.
To take into the earth and
have a good day,
prove us
sir.
worthy.
That's the chant of light. What? I know things.
The righteous shall carry the Maker's word to every corner of his house.
Have at it, weirdie.
So what was the point? I bet this is the end point of another conversation. I need to start another conversation, then find her. I bet that's what that is. There it is, finally.
You need to level everybody up.
Walking in this desert for years.
Mike says, but I think you can make some pizza, normal round one, with some focaccia dough, and I don't think you'd notice if it's like a butt tall, a notice bit taller.
I think that stops being pizza at that point.
Oh, I have no opinion on that. I have not opinion.
Now they only have 1 point to spend. I'm so confused on why I had all those points earlier.
I think it's because you were doing like their specific mission stuff.
Oh, yeah, we've already determined that. I don't want to use two-handed. Can I make Blackwall a two-handed weapon wielder? Because I have him set to be a sword and shield, weapon and shield. Interesting.
Can is different than should.
Right. The only person I have set to, or built to be a two-handed weapon person is Iron Bull.
Yep, two-hander is better with Iron Bull, says Sergio. Mike says, we should just follow the scientific method and just make a lot of pizzas with different doughs and shapes. So
I'm down for this. I'm down for this. Mike, let me know when you're in town. We're going to make a shellload of pizza. Did you know that they're talking about, on the TikTok ban, they're talking about also not allowing VPNs to allow people to bypass and still get into TikTok? That they're going to find them, so VPNs are just going to block it also?
I don't like that.
I don't either. Oh, I'm dying. Nice Dorian dying. Oh, there's another one? We go to their nest? See, we all can...
It's interesting watching you, Dorian. The way you carry yourself when you use magic.
I am very good at the whole magic thing.
No, it's not that. You find joy in it, not shame, and it shows.
Why be ashamed? Power should be respected, not swept under the carpet.
Something we Southerners need to learn, perhaps?
I don't remember what I was going to say before they rudely interrupted me.
They like to do that.
Is that another dragon I hear? Oh no, those are Red Templars over there.
They're all fist in the air, man.
They're at a rock concert, but it's a silent disco concert.
I was going to say, they went to Fallout concert.
I think by next week, I should have all the, like, side stuff done, and we can finish up all the, like, story stuff, like the little area story stuff. And then I feel like we should be in a place where we can do that thing that Morrigan wants us to do, finally.
So we won't be playing this next week on stream.
Right.
Because we're doing Helldivers next week.
Right. God, I needed potions. I was almost out. Logging stand. Stand me a logging.
Steve, you're the only person I know that would take benefit from this. So this is for people that have like pets that with like hair, like cats and dogs and bunnies and things like that. Logan, I guess you have just Lewis, but I was going to fucking address it. You have just Lewis, and I don't know how much hair he really loses all the time.
A lot.
A lot? Okay, then you might benefit from this too. So I've seen ads for this thing called Uproot. Is that right, Clayton?
Yes, it is.
Uproot. And I see them on like Instagram, and some of them I'm like, this video is bullshit because like they've intentionally top layer just coated this rug with hair. Like there's no way this hair is just on the surface level of this rug. That's not how it works in this amount. That's bullshit.
Is it?
And it's supposed to be
is
this.
it the comb thing?
Yes. And they're like, oh, you know, you scrape it across the surface and it pulls up hair from rugs and carpets and your clothes and everything. And I'm like, I tried to buy one, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and Amazon just never delivered it. So I gave up. And then Clayton saw a video and he was like, have you seen this? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, let's get it. And I'm like, we'll try again. We got it. Dude, it fucking works. It absolutely fucking works. I highly suggest it for you, Steve, especially with how long Kaz's hair is. Absolutely. It is great. We've been using it on different rugs around the house. And like you got to be kind of careful, I think, on carpet because it can kind of pull up the carpet itself, which is not a big deal for us because this carpet's already old. It's from the house was built in 2007. So like it's already damaged, and the cats pull on it all the time. Like, I have no issue, whatever. But for the rugs and things like that, it works so good. And they have different sizes of them, and some of them are like more for doing things like rugs and carpets. So they've got a long arm on them, like almost like a broom. We haven't got one like that. We just got the handheld one. It's really cool.
There's a red
What were you gonna
Templar
say,
priest
Logan?
over there. I don't have a lot of carpet or rug in my new house. I have like 2 rugs.
It also works great for couches.
Oh, I have 2 of those.
Like, they've shown that on couches. And I haven't got to test mine. It's on my list to clean the couch when they do the spring cleaning in the living room, and I'm going to use it on that. And I'm very excited to see how much hair that pulls off, because there's certain parts of the couch that the cats like to lay on. And so to help with the hair issue that happens there, I always put blankets over the spots they like to lay on. So then I just pull the blankets off and wash those. So. Sergio says there's a product called the Lily Brush. Lots of car detailers use it for the purpose of pet hair removal. That's actually a good point. You could use this on all your stuff in your car. That I know Lewis gets hair in your car, Logan.
Oh, my car. Every corner of my car has dog hair in it.
Yep. So you could absolutely get this out with all the seats and everything. This could be used for that.
I don't want to go into this chasm. Will you look up the lily brush and see if it's the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Mine now. Just a random red Templar hulking monster out here?
I'm trying to see what's on the end of it. It doesn't look like it has the teeth like the other one does. But it could, I just can't see it in the picture. They also have different sizes on that one too. Steve says, added to wish list. Yeah, it was on sale recently. That's why we ended up buying it. So Mike says, going back to our pizza talk, if we're talking round pizza, tomato sauce, and mozzarella cheese, I do believe it's probably American.
Yes, that's what I was talking
Still
about.
hung up on the semantics, because you can make a pizza without sauce and just cheese and toppings, and it's still pizza. We're going to have to eat a shit ton of pizza. Not pizza, Logan. The science team requires it.
No, I'm on the science team.
While you guys
I'm
are doing
down.
science on pizza, Clayton can also help with the decal swap for you, Mike.
Man, those Venatori are pretty loud. There's also a rift over there.
Ah, I printed a prototype. Yes. How did it go? Guess what? What? A 100% fail. Oh no!
It's a pleasure to see a new face.
How did it fail?
Watch out for those Tevinter mages. They aren't so kindly as Hunter Mag.
It's weird hearing a Scottish accent after only hearing French accents for like the majority of the game.
Tell me about the area. The magnets do not magnet enough. Ah.
Watch out if you have to fill your water skins. There's more monsters than normal staking out the oasis.
Okay, do the other two. I bet you they're both going to be something we can do.
Why come out here for game? What do you hunt?
Not game. I bring back fine furs and shiny teeth they cut and sew in Orlais. I'm not the only hunter here. Val Royal is always hungry for the best. He can make a fortune feeding that beast. Quillback spines, for example. All the fashion for men's hats last winter.
Do you know what the
Yeah, it is kind of weird to hear that accent.
Arguing amongst themselves, mostly. I think they're trying to find a way inside that tomb with the 2 statues. It's locked tight as far as I can tell.
Farewell.
Heed the winds.
Thanks. Find and kill a legendary beast.
Mike says, I think I could use math to figure it out, like the power of it, but I don't like math. Yeah, I don't do well with math either, Mike. I get it. I understand.
Those Vanatory priests pray loud. They're way over there, and I can hear them like they're sitting right next to my ear.
They got to get their point across.
Sand-covered note. I expect the wagon we sent out to the canyons to return to the watchtower by evening. It is now past noon. That it does not... My tongue got all twisted. I expect the wagon we sent out to the canyons to return to the watchtower by evening. It is now past noon. That it does not take a half day to travel from camp to camp should be obvious. But if no one has sense to be alarmed, look for them immediately upon finishing this letter. The archers with you, those spiders in the canyon seem to fear nothing. But that screeching monster in the east, it'll be by the 4 pillars. Not sure exactly what they're trying to ask.
Someone went out, they didn't come back. Someone should go get that shit taken care of.
Ah, this is a search and rescue. Gotcha.
Mike says, is 1 magnet of size 20 equivalent to 20 magnet of size 1? This I do not know. Oh, don't ask me to science.
You stop that. What is happening? Oh, I just leveled up. The work goes well, but we're bound to be followed sooner or later. We set up a watch on higher ground in the Sunstop Mountains, obviously named by someone who never beheld a real mountain. If you're looking for Harmonimum, he is looking... Do they just pick the hardest to pronounce names possible and just cram them
They
all
just
in
make up the worst fucking names, man.
here? He is looking for the tomb in the canyons to the west. Master Urethra.
That is not the name of that person, but yep, that's his name now.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, I hate these. I've done like 4 of these. I need to like identify where this landmark is and then try to go to where the X is on it. I don't like them.
Kind of reminds me of something that you do in Horizon.
Oh god.
Solution.
You think?
Should have read that note, huh?
Yeah. Maybe. Snarky little bitch, Sarah. Mike says, I'm going to stick to glue and double-sided tape. It worked until now. Also, this one is far lighter than the one I had, so... Oh, okay. That means it'll work even better with double-sided tape and glue.
This is the tale of Ariel, paragon among paragons, father of 2 sons. I think this is a story that I need to put in order. This seems to be the beginning. So far, so good. This is the tale of Ariel, paragon among paragons, father of 2 sons. No. Who amongst their father's wishes? No. For the pride of these halls were made to honor a father's deeds and grieve his loss. And for loss, these halls were made to honor a brother mourned. Who against their father's wishes fought from foolish words and foolish pride. I think it might be this one, that one, and then this one.
Okay, give it a try.
Nope.
Oh, things are going to come out when we're wrong. That's unfortunate.
Alright. This is the tale of Farrell, paragon among paragons, father of 2 sons, who against their father's wishes fought from foolish words and pride. This is the second one.
That's the second one, yeah.
And their loss, and for their loss, these halls were made to honor their brother and mourn. For pride, these halls were made to honor a father's deeds and grieve his loss. And for loss, these halls were made.
Makes me feel like the other one and then that one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Nothing came up?
First try.
Yeah. Good.
A burial chamber, I think.
Hey, mosaic piece.
Hell yeah.
The mosaic pieces aren't marked on the map. If I have time, I'll look up a map where they all are and get them all so we can see the finished product. Why is that one on fire and this one
That's
not?
some commitment.
That's some pretty good stuff. Except for that.
Yeah.
Why are we attacking this fox?
Hungry for dinner?
I guess. Okay, we can locate the missing patrol. Now that we have missions to do, we can do the missions.
Do you have a preference?
I'd rather finish missions.
Then let's do that. That's fine.
I forgot how far you can see in the desert.
All right.
Man, this just makes me want to play more Horizon because there's also desert in there. Mike says I could redesign it again to like add like the connectors. The front one was super glued by factory in any case, so. You're working with a 3D or resin printer, I'm not sure which, but you have the ability to change it as much as you want.
Unless you know 3D modeling, you can only print what that's already been created.
I mean, Mike's trying to design this himself, so that.
Oh, okay.
So.
I didn't realize that. Then yeah, for sure. Is that the missing patrol? No, that's a dead darkspawn.
Mike says, I do know a little bit of 3D modeling.
I think I found the missing patrol.
Ooh, okay. I don't like that.
I gave Sarah poo gas powers, so now I'm seeing poo gas every fight I'm in.
She is poo gas. Mike says, also, I can only 3D print new stuff. I can't add to stuff I've already printed. True, I guess. I see what you're saying. I keep going back and forth on getting a 3D printer, but right now, to be honest, me and Clayton are trying to discover the world of air fry.
Ooh. I love my air fryer.
Yeah, we started. We played with our one that I don't like, and so we've decided that if we're gonna do it, we're gonna have to get a good air fryer.
I use my air fryer, then I use my microwave.
I think part of that got caught off, but you use your air fryer more than you use your microwave?
Yes.
We were shopping, and they have ones that are like multi-functions. So it does like a bunch of different stuff, and I'm like, all right, I'm here for that. I can have one that does, I think there was one that does air frying, baking, broiling.
Oh, my parents have
proofing.
one like that. My parents have one like that. It's pretty cool. Mine just air fries, but I don't really need it to do much else.
Well, if I could get rid of the air fryer and like that little mini oven thing that we like, I don't know what that's called. But like they're supposed to be like little tiny little things you put on the counter that you can like cook like 2-3 biscuits in or something like that instead of having to heat up your whole oven.
Oh, right, yeah.
What are those called, Clay?
Toaster oven.
Toaster oven. Yeah, if I can have one appliance that does both those things, I'm fine with that. Because then that gets rid of 2 things and gets me down to 1.
I use my air fryer as a toaster. Because I don't have a toaster.
You don't have a toaster? Not a toaster oven? You don't have a toaster?
I don't have a toaster, no. I just use my air fryer.
Damn.
Before I had my
I
air
couldn't
fryer, I
live
used
without
my
my
oven.
toaster.
Before my air fryer, I used my oven.
That sounds awful, Logan. I'm so sorry.
It took a long time. And I didn't do it very often.
No, I toast my little bake my potatoes there. English muffins for my little sandwiches that you taught me how to make all the time.
Oh yeah, the Egg McRoberts.
Yeah.
That wasn't a Venatori camp? Oh, man.
My kitty's come to visit me.
Lucky? My dog's just sleeping on the bed right here.
She just was sleeping. She woke up and came over and was talking to me.
I hate these. Give me, oh my god, give me a break.
You got this. Oh, my back. Cleaning baseboards. Man, it's tough on your back the older you get.
I need to do that still.
And I found out I've been doing it wrong for all these years.
Cleaning your baseboards?
Yeah, you should do it after you vacuum. I've always done it and then vacuumed.
Yeah, that's what I would assume too.
No, they said that because then by the act of vacuuming, you also just blow it back up. And it can go back on the baseboards. So you should clean the baseboards as like the last thing.
Should we look around?
Well, sure. Weird. Wait, should we look around?
I think it's a way to audibly say that, hey, you got a yellow circle around your map, dummy.
Well, they do know their audience.
True. Hey, fellas. What was down here? Oh, I found that Venatori thing. Find and kill a legendary beast. I bet that's just the dragon of this area.
Yeah, but you've never killed a dragon, so how are you going to do that?
Bruh.
Not seen it, so I don't believe it.
Bruh.
Never going to argue. I'm never going to acknowledge that you've ever killed a dragon in this game.
Bruh. I've killed an archdemon, dog.
Not in this game, you haven't.
I'm about to kill my second archdemon.
See, Meg says I'm not wrong.
All right. Hold on.
You're going to quit me or something or delete me.
There we go.
Yeah, see?
There's a lot of people interested in the ruins out here all of a sudden. I wonder why.
Where's your Scottish accent?
Mike says, who the fuck decided these measures at Fiat? Good question.
Oh, hey guys, you're gonna stand on top of the thing I'm trying to pick up? Let's try to get out to this. Search at the Venatori camp known as the Watchtower. And another thing I can't select. Oh my god, you guys are still here? Oh yeah, I guess we're fighting.
Oh, wait. We don't like each other?
Stop running away from me. I hate when they do that.
You hate that they're running away for their lives?
Because they're just going to like come back and I'm going to forget about them. Thank you. Blackwall just road hogged him.
Oh no, Mike. Maybe you are tired. Those measurements are starting to make sense. It's a little worrisome.
He's opening his third eye.
It is 4 a.m., yeah.
My gosh, Mike.
Rest is for the weak.
I'm super weak. I'm usually in bed at like 10:30 if I'm not streaming.
I can't go to bed that early. Although I did last night. We ended the stream and I was like, Clayton, I'm so tired. I'm just beat. And so he took care of the cat stuff. So I crashed in bed. The horsey. I just realized tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day.
Yep, better make sure you're wearing green. If anybody pinches me.
Anybody fucking pinches me besides someone I know, so the only person who can pinch me is Clayton,
Even
I'm
people
going
I
to
know.
look at them and be like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Even people I know, don't fucking pinch me.
Clay, it's fine. You pinch me, I'll pinch you right back. All's fair in marriage. No, but if you pinch me when I'm
This is
sleeping
sounding
tonight, that's not going to
increasingly
count.
aggressive.
Hey, you want I should give it a pinch?
Oh, God.
Am I gonna have to oblivion this horse?
Because he can't go up the hill?
He seems to be doing it. I can't tilt the camera up anymore, so I don't know what's coming up.
You don't need to see what's coming up. That'll ruin half the fun. The anticipation is what it's there for.
There we go. Now I can't.
Hey,
I heard the first part. I'm like, I'm ready for it.
And then he waited and then said it.
It was a few streams ago where I said anticipate, and then I was gonna wait until like the last second of stream to go patient, but I forgot.
Yeah, it's always the hard part of long jokes.
Is remembering, which is
Right.
I'm
I
not great
definitely
at.
do not. So to... So Mike says, so now it's just antique... Yeah, pretty much.
I wouldn't even put the P. I'd go anticipate.
To help me remember the things I want to tell Clayton about when I get home, I'll just like text him random stuff and I'll be like, for later. And I'll just like, without context, be like, lizard.
And then when he
TV.
asks you what it is, you've forgotten what it means.
No. By giving him those trigger words, by the time I get home and we talk about it, I can remember, thankfully. So he just has sometimes these weird ass texts that if we were to die and someone were to read our like text messages, they'd be like, what the fuck were these people talking about? Yeah, it's like, is this code? It's like, no, it's just Shelby's got short-term memory sometimes.
I wouldn't be able to do that because I would forget what the trigger words mean.
Like the other night, I came out of the bathroom and I just kept saying over and over and over, deodorant, body wash, deodorant, body wash. And Clayton's like, are you having a stroke? What are you doing? And I'm like, I have to remember. Don't wait. Don't say anything. And I got to my phone and I texted deodorant and body wash. I was like, good. Now don't read your texts until tomorrow morning, so that when you see those texts tomorrow, you can then tell me deodorant, body wash, and I'll remember to add it to the shopping list downstairs.
So you're the reason why Clayton never texts me back.
Ever be friends?
Yeah.
Stranger things happen.
like don't check your text messages until I tell you.
Lots and lots
Onion? Oh, onion, right. What? Yeah. It's good stuff. I don't think Clayton minds he gets the random ass weird texts with that kinds of stuff on it.
That's the last of them here.
Have you ever asked them?
No.
I don't mind.
Okay. He good.
That gif.
He's good as
of,
long as I get a McDonald's delivered for breakfast every once in a while.
That gif of the Asian guy like leaning out of a door, chewing food and giving the thumbs up, and then leaning back in out of sight.
Logan, do you know who that is?
I do not know who that is.
It is Chow Yun Fat.
Remind me who that is?
He's a, I think he is Chinese martial artist.
Oh, is he like a movie star guy?
Oh, what is Chow Yun Fat? He was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty neat. I think I like who that guy is.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that clip the other day, and I was like, I wonder how many people, you know, that the clip of the guy in the woods nodding, and how
that's
everyone
not
thinks,
Zach Galifianakis, but
right?
people
Everyone
think
thinks it's Zach Galifianakis, and everyone's like, no, it's Robert Redford.
I love that tidbit of information.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, it doesn't really look like Robert Redford at all.
It looks way more like Zach Galifianakis than it does like Robert Redford.
It does, for sure. I almost pushed Black Wall off the edge of this thing.
Yeah, you don't need him. He lied to you.
I already forgave him. I can't keep lording it over him if I've already forgiven him.
That's healthy marriage for you.
I like climbing down. It's way faster. Oh, hey guys.
So do they.
That's why at a water park, you need to make sure the person's off the slide before you go down.
Someone at work the other day was talking about water parks, and I was like, absolutely not.
I want to go to a water park, but I
They're
can
talking
never
about public
go to a water
pools
park.
and water parks. I was like, no, nope. I know too much now.
I wish I could go to a water park without knowing what I know about water parks.
Yeah, blissful ignorance. But
Man,
it's too late.
Let me tell you, going to like the wave pool and lazy river at a water park is awesome.
I used to love a good lazy river. Yeah.
I'm never going to a water park again.
Nope. And what's sad is that I don't even know anyone with a private pool. So I'm like, no, I'm just never going to get to swim again. It's just not happening.
I wonder what the cost would be to build your own wave pool. Like,
astronomical.
I'm sure it would be more money than I'll ever be able to afford to pay. But like, what if?
You'd have to have enough space to build it too. Like you'd have to have some real room.
I think I could do it on my old house's property. I need to cut down all those stupid fucking trees.
I mean, you'd want to do that anyways. If not, it's going to be all the damn leaves in there, and it's going to be a real bitch to clean.
Yeah. Well, they're pine trees, so it wouldn't be that much. It'd still be more than I want to deal with.
That's it. Logan's not selling his house.
I'm building a wave pool.
He's
I'm
building
building
a
a
wave
private
pool.
water park for me and my friends only.
I have to charge the shit out of us to make your money.
Thinking the requisition officer actually has something important to say. Oh, that was weird. This map was made for the horse.
Absolutely. They're like, at this point, you got your horse, you use it.
The other ones are like hilly and full of cliffs and ridges, like I'm about to go over right now. This is like a bunch of flat land, perfect for horsing.
And this just makes me want to play Horizon on my PC with the new edition.
Oh wait.
What?
This is. I don't think I want to do this.
Why not?
This is the legendary beast. I thought I was going for the last. This.
Oh.
That's way over there, and I'm already here.
You
Let's
could
look for a
do it.
legendary beast. I've already killed 5 dragons. How hard can a legendary beast be?
I don't think I've ever seen you kill a dragon.
All right, hang on. Mods.
Yeah, they'd good luck convincing the one mod that's here
Mods.
to ban or do anything negative towards me. I'll just bat my eyelashes at them.
Mods.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
No problem. I'm on it.
No McDonald's breakfast for you tomorrow. Wow. Feel betrayed.
It's usually me who gets betrayed. This is quite the turn of events. Logan just took down the whole channel.
The power he wields. The power!
You guys are gonna have to like do split custody of me. And like I stream with Clayton on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I stream with Shelby on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
And
I
Brandon
just
never
realized
gets you.
I don't think I was selecting the right one. Play the music.
Oh, I
All right,
don't
hold on.
know if I did the
mods.
music. There we go.
Where's this dang old legendary beast?
Mike says, so rounding up, I have a 9mm pin thing. The head is 2mm tall and 3.8mm wide. I'm doing the rest by eye because I can't reach in there.
Who's this guy?
Car stuff. Good thing I got a dude for that.
This is that
Well, I
same
did
woman
have a
from
dude. I
before.
guess I'm gonna have to get a new one because he's technical difficulties me.
Hello again.
All men are the
Hello.
work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Weren't you somewhere else a few minutes ago?
Blessed are those that walk in the sight of the Maker.
There's something up with that.
It's weird that Blackwall called it out, so yeah.
I don't see no dang old legendary beast. Which one do you think it is? I bet
Just
it's
a
Entei.
pretty moon.
It could also be Riku or Suicune, but
Ooh, it's gonna be down there with all them stones.
I'm thinking too. There's a beast right there. Oh, there's a golden one.
Ooh, there's 2 of them.
Those are called shinies.
Oh, right.
Oh, what? There's 3 of them down there.
There's a third one? Where's the third one?
4.
I'm only seeing the 2.
Look a little further in the distance. There's more things you're gonna have to fight, and then one to the left of that.
Oh yeah, I see him behind the tree over there to the left. Maybe we can just aggro this one.
Huh, yeah, good luck. Sorry. Good luck.
Good luck. We need your help, Star Fox. That's not the button I wanted to push. Done. Yeah, I'm pretty epic.
Yeah, that was all. Hey, and here come friends.
That one has a notice us, yes. That assassination move is really good.
There's more in the distance. Fair warning.
Yeah, I'm leaving now. I want to go here. Fastest way here.
There's a camp right down there.
Right here?
Yeah. I saw that stuff down in the south too.
Yeah. I'm going to get all the camps that way.
You travel
all my
easier.
Fast travels. Yeah. I like how when I summon the horse and don't move, it just walks right in front of me, perfect for mounting.
Huh. Nice. Convenient.
Oh, wait. See those stones?
Stonehenge, yes.
There was a map that showed those stones. Maybe I can find thing. I have to figure out which one it is. I think it's this one. No. This one. There. With those stones, like, to my left, there's a hole.
Or like some kind of tomb, maybe?
Yeah. So I gotta go over this way, I think.
That's probably that. There's like a rock face.
Yeah.
You're going the right direction, so. Yeah, see that one right there, straight ahead. Is it God's thumb? Oh, Lord. Oh, I think I see light up there, too.
I think it's this down here. Well, the horse is galloping. I can't look up. Oh, and it's right outside where I was heading anyway.
Oh, is that the camp? Yeah. Oopsies.
Scared of magic, Sarah? It's a gift as mundane to me as your bow to you. Surely you see there's nothing to fear in a properly used tool.
Tell that to all the proper mages waving their tools in people's faces.
There's an image.
What about Coryphemus? How many proper
I love how
tools
she never
does
says
he
his
have
name
under
right.
him?
That's
Again,
not...
child.
I don't think I can continue.
Right, well, I don't care how gifted you are. Don't cram it where it's not wanted.
Blackwall laughs. Oh. I bet now that I found this, I need to go war table the opening entrance opened.
You think?
Because usually when there's like a landmark in front of obviously closed passage. Threw me out. Did you see that?
You're not allowed in there. Get out.
Yeah, it's
So
like
just says correct.
yeah. Usually when you see like a landmark thing that's like in the middle of a path leading through an obviously blocked bridge or cave or archway, I have to go back to the war table and pay for it to be opened. But I have it now, and it's right next to a camp, so whatever. Okay.
Dispatch for you.
Thanks. I keep seeing every once in a while rocks will come falling off of these little undercropping things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's making me nervous, like I'm gonna find a place later that's like collapses on you.
Like a cave in, but not inside a cave.
Yeah, like just like the top of
Rock
these
slide?
overcrops. Yeah, rock slide. Okay, I gotta stop trying to walk off the edge of the cliff. I gotta follow the path.
Look at that. Look at that. He's learning.
I almost did it again. You see that?
No, I didn't see it, Logan. You wouldn't do that.
You know, it's about time that my stupidity is not recognized.
I'm just trying to give you credit, you know?
And I accept it. I wonder how beefy these guys are.
Also, I'm kind of wondering when he used horse again.
I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Three pride demons?
Ah, you got this. Your people are so powered now.
Yeah, I gave one of them 20 points.
And overall, you've definitely given them all more than 20 points, so.
Oh, whip crack with your grumpy tail.
Growling.
Stop! Stop!
Princess, relax. It's only 2. Yeah, manic. Shut up. She's really starting to get on my nerves.
Who?
Sarah.
What'd she say?
I don't even remember. It's just anytime she talks, I just get annoyed now at this point. She is truly like getting to be like the 16-year-old that I can't even stand talking.
You're gonna make me get rid of my archer, aren't you?
No, you can have her, but just know that I'm gonna bitch about her.
I can live with that.
Then it's fine.
Think they'll be okay?
Put a low index on it.
Where are all the Venatori in this Venatori camp?
Well, I see a red dot, so.
Oh, there's one.
There.
Oh, we're still fighting.
There's still red arrows on the map. That means there's definitely still some more red around.
Yeah, but they're like behind this gate.
I hear they're loud praying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's one right there. Did he die? Nope, he just... Oh, this is a different one. Wait, is the sun coming up?
Looks like it. That's pretty neat. That was just always going to be dark up in here.
No, that's just the moon. The giant moon. It's very bright. I'll take this.
Yeah, 2 out of 12 for this piece.
Oh, I'm trying to attack Blackwell.
You do that a lot.
I think he's wearing Vanatory armor. I think the army he has is Vanatory armor, so it confuses me. How do I get into this area? Oh, through the opening.
Oh, I'm gonna do what I do to Clayton all the time. He's in the snake. He's gonna bitch you.
Drank that potion at the exact perfect time.
Sometimes it's all about timing.
Hey, Mr. Lewis. Hey.
7 more. That took me way too long to do math.
Oh, I could have said it immediately, but I didn't think to. This is a big
I'm
camp.
kidding. You're just so great at math. Leave me alone.
I am pretty epic. You're right. Man, there's so many of these freaking guys. It died.
All right, so Mike says it's redesigned with the dowel pins thingies, but I know the print time is like 2 hours, so tomorrow.
How long have they been here?
This must have been the Venatori's main camp.
Not
Jesus,
anymore.
don't forget to log your
Where's you
overtime for
now?
doing math.
Come on, we should still find what they were after.
I just send my mom a bill for doing math.
I'd love to hear your mom's reaction to that. She'd be like, abso-fucking-lutely not.
Like, hey, so I had to do 29 minus 22
You
earlier
were in
last
Denerim
night.
during the Blight, Sarah. Did you see many Grey Wardens?
One. Not in person. They were killed or something.
Or something. Betrayed while defending a nation.
Right, well, I suppose there's worse, yeah?
Yes, there certainly is.
Oh, I didn't mean... You know, beardy people are supposed to be jolly. Because if they're not, I'll yank it. Understood?
Understood.
I don't remember
So
what I
she
was
doesn't
saying.
care about Grey Wardens, but she cares about other people.
She just wasn't invested in that. She's invested with her Red Jenny people.
Yep.
Also, we did one mission, one Red Jenny mission in Dragon Age Origins. Does that mean we interacted with Sarah, even though we never directly saw the person we interacted with?
Well, she doesn't go on all the Red Jenny missions, so I don't think it's a requirement, but I am curious if there is any kind of connection with that.
I guess we would need to have her directly reference that specific interaction. But I don't think she would remember it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Not Sarah, but the OG game was 10 years ago in game time, if I remember correctly. But with the Red Jenny network. Okay.
So let me check the journal because I'm thinking everything left here is like stuff I don't really need to do on stream. Where is it? What is this place called? The Hissing Wastes. Yeah, this is just fine. Tomb key fragments. This is close rifts. This is close rifts. This is close rifts. This is close rifts. This is notes. So yeah, so I can do all this stuff off stream. So let's spend the last 20 minutes at Skyhold doing Skyhold stuff.
Okay.
That just leaves...
Thank you, Mike.
Frostback Basin, which I will explore and get all of the non-stream stuff done before 2 weeks from now. And then we should be good to finish that up and then do whatever what's-her-name wants.
Morrigan. Thank you,
Yeah.
Clinton. The witch.
Yeah. The witch with the bastard son.
Don't like you calling him that.
That's what he is.
Don't like you calling him that.
But that's what he is.
Don't care.
Yeah,
Poor
but
Alistair's son.
yeah, but do we have any missions here right now? Not really. I guess we could talk to people. Oh, we could talk to
No more chair stuff, right? We're good.
Yeah, we did all the chairs. So we can talk to Varric because of the red lyrium missions now done.
And then we have to set up everything on the table, which is going to take you a while too.
No, it's all done.
Well, you do have new stuff to do because you just had that one thing. So.
Oh, you're
sorry.
right. You're right. You're right. You're 100% right. Nothing new because we took care of that red lyrium stuff.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
All right.
We have to agree on the red one.
Well, yes. You want your crowd to let me
Also, I'm pretty sure a couple of the ones we set out are done now.
They are. Song come back.
Well, hey, mister. What are you doing? That's a big stretch. One more potion slot for all party members. I like that. I'm getting that one. I can get health potions and the like. All right. Orlais. Jenny attends a party. It appears our distracting lord found shame in the dark thanks to a scandalous laugh. Also, blind fetus. I don't want to say fetus because I don't think that's what it is. Blind fetus are now in the rage. Oh, blind fets.
Yeah, so remember how our idea to deal with this situation was just to turn the lights out and they wouldn't be able to see?
And cause them to stumble.
Yeah, well, apparently now they like that.
Can Rigidity claim that? Or Orlais remains Orlais. The deed is done. Deal with Lord Basilmoron. We had our Liliana... Sorry, I got distracted for a second. We had one of our Liliana's spies bait Lord Basil into starting his rant at a recent ball. Just as he was reaching the climax of his argument, Lady Doucette entered in full Inquisition regalia with an entourage of our soldiers and exposed her father's lies. She then challenged him to a duel for the Inquisition's honor. The Lord would not meet her blade and was shunned for the rest of the event, while Lady Doucette became the star of the evening. I don't think we need to worry about Lord Basil in the future. Good. Okay. Signing Michel de... Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy who wanted to kill the demon.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Michael de Chauvin. Chauvin's disgraced champion has joined the Inquisition. He is an honorable man, but a casualty of Orlais' brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place in the organization where he will feel at home.
I need to say this so that Mike doesn't have an aneurysm. It's Michel de Chauvin.
I can't say that.
That's fine. I just need to announce on his behalf.
Is that an Italian word?
It's French, but it's definitely not Michael, and it's not de Chauvin. It's Michel de Chauvin.
Yeah, there's no A in that, so it's definitely not Michael. I'm just gonna call him Mike because I don't know how to pronounce it. Mike has been exiled from the Imperial Court, which means he's been aware of the pitfalls of the game. We have noble allies who could benefit from an advisor with such expertise, and I could always use more liaisons to Southern Orlais. Liliana.
But he could say liaison.
Mods.
You're asking the mod.
Moderator, mod thyself.
Moderator, mod who mods the mods.
Yeah.
Say that name one more time. The first one, not all of it.
Michel.
Michel can do little for me in Valroyo's Hall of Power, but he knows about the Illuvians controlled by elves of Orlais. I'll have him working with Solus and our scholars to discover all we can of the mirrors. Cullen, Michel was a renowned guy. He even bested Grand Duke Gaspard in single combat. I could use an officer with that kind of expertise. What do you think,
Chevalier is that word?
I mean, I'd probably give him to Colin.
I agree. That's what I wanted to say too.
To work?
So there's that. And there's a new mission up here. Red Jenny and the Bad Goods. Sarah cannot simply vandalize our reports. There is no record of any of this. A memo from Josephine written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders, I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatory hands. I sent this with the hope... Did we open a chest? Oh, hey, Patsy. It's late. I sent this with the hope that you could have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibilities, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sir Geston of Wildvale. Sarah has scrawled several notes below also with a sketch of a Randy Nug herder. A squire with a limp says horses for 20. Small force. 3 farmers say that they were kicked out of homes. Route. A merchant say the carts are heavy for carrying armor weapons. Says they shortchanged him. He also didn't tell about the wobbly wheel. This will slow them down through pass. Easy pickings, right? And we don't have Cullen. But Josephine says, buying out the caravan would expose whether they lead by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. And Liliana says, a few altered signs will waylay them from the Vimarks. A trade caravan will have supplies to last. If their stock happens to be mostly weapons, they won't last long. I kind of like Josephine's personally.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, Patsy said, can't even call me the right name. Goodbye forever.
Yeah. Hey, Patsy, I saw you were playing Banjo-Kazooie the other day, and I watched the VOD of your stream. I love that game.
He's a big fan.
Big fan. Where is the thing to fix the hole? That would be over here.
It's like, go to the right area first. Start.
I don't think I have it yet. Don't know why. Maybe I need to do something else to make it appear?
I don't know what else.
I don't know either. Oh, she'll be playing more on Monday? You usually stream while I'm at work, so I can't watch during the live, but I will watch the VOD. Did you watch the replay? If not, say hello next time and I'll give you guys a shout out. Yeah, I usually can't watch while you're live because I can't because of work and such. Oh, we can do this. Maybe kill us.
She wouldn't kill us. She'd be like, nah, I'm disappointed.
She would just be like, bruh. I don't think... What's this? There's a thing here. Oh. No, that's not a thing I can do right now. I don't think there's anything else to do right now that we can do in the next 10 minutes.
Okay, that's not a problem. We end a little bit early, but in a good solid spot that's not in the middle of a mission or anything.
Yeah, this is the perfect place to end it if we're going to end it early. Well, thanks for popping in, because we're also signing off, Patsy.
We're also going to sleep.
Yeah.
And finding our ways to an icy hot patch from my back.
You know, they always say, if you like what you see, the follow is free. So make sure you follow us on Threads and Discord so you can see daily and weekly updates about what we're going to be playing. We also have 2 YouTube channels, one for our old edited videos and another one for our VODs that go up 5 years after the stream ends. You can also go check out our website, carpeboredom.com. It has links to all that stuff. And while you're there, is the new episode yet out, Clayton?
Not just yet.
Well, when it comes out...
20 minutes left on it.
When it comes out in 20 minutes... no, probably tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
You can listen to the new episode of the podcast and do that there on that website, carpeboredom.com. Other than that, we will be back on Tuesday with probably Zelda Randomizer.
Yep.
And it'll be a fun time. So make sure you come hang out, chat with us. And as far as today goes, yeah, buy a shirt. The softest shirt we've ever sold. As far as today goes, have a good night.
Good night.